get it back together again. Resting him up for next week.
Yep, that's how it goes.
He'll be sitting up here somewhere open there as a next week.
Yeah, if there's no next week, you might as well rest up till about April next year.
Lose today and that's it. All over. Don't lose on Sundays.
Big crowd of kids sitting over the other side there. Not very welcome.
They won't take long to get around them, I thought.
It's a dangerous spot because the ball gets over there a lot.
It does.
Is that Jet Jensen out in the middle there? We've got
Yes.
Umpire Ricey.
Jet Jenkins, yeah.
Just do, Risey, yeah.
He got upgraded from the game yesterday, didn't he?
Mini Colts 1 week, A grade the next.
Day off yesterday.
Brought him into form.
Day off yesterday, he had to get the run out for their mini coats. Actually, it was quite a fast game yesterday, it was good. So that mini coats going final next week will be Victor Harbour and Willunga. At Yankalilla at 8:30 start, Kev. 8:30 start, so get up early, folks.
You'll probably know, Nifty, you'll probably be goal umpiring.
Yeah, really early. I'm just we're going to set up a truck and Steve's going to film the mini coats ground.
We'll have to start about 5 in the morning.
Yeah, straight there after work. Okay, umpires setting everybody up. Yes, we have got a bit of an early start, so I hope you join us all on live stream. And we're not just sitting down there. If you're making a cup of tea or getting a cold one out of the fridge, park on the lounge because here we go. This is going to be a rip snorter. There's nothing left in the table here. Willunga and Mount Compass. There's the umpire. We have the footy. There goes the honker. The siren is ready to go, and here we go. Bass and Hoban, the two probably the best ruckmen in the league, go at it. Haskett chasing down the footy. Compass at the bottom of the pack. They pick up the footy. They pick up Compass. The umpire will move in and ball up. 3 umpire system today. There's no hiding anywhere. Hobes and Bass. Bass gets a tap down to it over to Bradley. He gets wrapped up. Footy back to the umpire again. We haven't ventured too far up. They go. Hopes gets the tap down this time. Little toe poke across the ground. That's that's pit away at the bottom of the pack, and that one he comes in with Tommy Vick. Nothing happening here. Well, we're going to have. We thought we'd have plenty of ball ups yesterday, but we're going to be on world record here at the moment, boys.
Well, it's not that long ago, Nifty. I think we got 100 odd here, didn't we?
Yeah. Ball goes up, ball goes down. Both big ruckmen miss it. Umpire says, I'll ball up again. I feel a free coming on. I feel a free coming on. Up they go. 2 ruckmen do it. Hobes gets it down to Pit away. Goes down and he's buried underneath Bassy. Bass gets the football over. Haskett says, well, I've had a gutful of this bash. Out she comes. Out the half forward line. Now they spin, they turn. The kick is on its way. The kick was on its way through Warmington. Comes punched down up on the ground. We've got a whistle and she's gone out of bounds. Off hands. The boundary umpire will come into play. I've got your pocket play. Trev.
Got it. I've got nobody in my half. There's only 2
Everybody
minutes
points
gone.
left. Ball gets thrown back in at the back of the pack. It is Bass. Doesn't get hold of it. Kick around the body. The first score is going to come the way of Willunga through Sam Rennie. He's offline and through for a minus score. First one for the day on the FPA scoreboard. 1 point to Willunga.
Go, Kerry, it's in your
Well, they kick it back in down there. Nearly taken down there by Hunter. I think they've Kunis. The ball's on the ground now, and the umpire comes in. Umpire Rice comes in, standing around watching, and I think he almost run into a player then. And the umpire will throw the ball up. Half forward line down there for Willunga. Quick hand pass out. It's gone to the advantage of the Compass through Hunter. Hunter gets it over the top, and he's gone. Ricey's paid the free kick down there, and the free kick will go to Willunga. It's gone out there to Meagle. Meagle's got hold of it. Kicks it in out here looking for the tall players, can't find them. The boundary line is close.
That's off the foot. That's off the foot.
The boundary line.
Watch this one.
Boundary umpire is there. Will adjudicate and throw the ball in.
Might
Might not have been exactly right, but anyway, it was near enough. Umpire tosses the ball in it goes. Push down, it's over near the boundary line. Compass should be able to pick this one up out there through Pitaway. Pitaway can't do anything with it. And in they go in hard down there. The ball's out here left to Haskett out there, and Haskett can't do anything with it either. And the ball goes back into the centre. And the player gets up there and gives the ball. That's Josh Davis, gives the ball to the umpire who throws it up. Quick kick off the ground. Here's a chance for Compass now. They get the hand pass over the top. gone out to the player, then tried to get rid of it very quickly. Finally it goes over the top there to Davis, and Davis will keep the ball.
Goal up there, fingertip it by Ziggy Vitkunas, can't control it. Oh no, we've got a free kick. No, a free kick's going back to Ziggy, so we've been hanging on. What's that replay say there? Trev, what was that for? Just go see them. So Ziggy Vitkunas will get his first shot on goal. Distance isn't a problem.
Not really much in it.
Not much in it, oh well. Charity to Ziggy, we'll call that one. So Zig needs to be on line, straight out of the blocks. Here he comes, the kick on its way. It's not a bad looking kick. She's going across the face though, and off target and scores a level here at Mount Compass on the FPA scoreboard. 1 point apiece.
Willunga with the ball, quickly bring it back in. They find his player out there in Nicholas Scanlon. Scanlon back pocket, top side here. It's just slightly off on the hillside. He goes back again, finds his player back there in McDonald. McDonald for Willunga. He goes out wider again, finds his player out there in James Collier. Willunga track control, just trying to smooth this down. Up on the wing goes now. That looks pretty wide. It's just inside. You don't get much space over there when you get to go out to there. So many a time the ball looks like
Umpires
it's
pulled it up. You're right, Trev.
Yep.
It was going to happen. Too many players, kids.
Oh, that must be almost right on the boundary line.
They are.
Yeah, they're down there, like I said, that slope there, there's, it's just dangerous there because there's a boundary umpire now. Up he goes, into it goes, out the front, it gets around to Bass. Bass puts it over for Willunga. Kick goes forward there, up in front there, and the height goes up, and Willunga have scored it on the forward of the wing. They go down the bottom side there now, goes out wide over the back, almost taking it in. Out it comes quickly down to Beathy. Sean Beath goes up in the pocket. Spoil comes from behind from Mount Compass. Out she goes around the corner. Puts it all out there. Made a break out here now, Mount Compass. Ritter goes, drives this out, and they're straight over top and finds Ziggy. Ziggy Vitkunas swings around, drives it right up. Here goes the big boy up into there. No problems whatsoever on that. And we'll turn around, we'll go straight into this one and have a shot at this goal. Distance should not be a problem at all for him.
31, you mate. Mr. Mitch Mott.
Yep, so Mr. Mott will come in. I won't put the Motters on him. He'll come in, line up. He missed from this top side, he's on the bottom side, and in he comes. Drives around, goes off, goes up, goes close, going to be short. Thumped away by Bass for Willunga. Out it comes, quickly picked up there by Meagle, Brett Meagle. Handball's off to Sammy A. Sammy A's handball goes off. Goes out, look at this, it's opening the ball up, and straight over to you, Nifty, because it'll go in that pocket.
It will do, the kick is on its way. Oh, it's a wobbly one, he just got pushed deck on the execution. Bad Haskett's got the footy, they've got hold of him. Oh, did he get rid of it fairly? Yes, he did. Comes back out. Mount Compass do the mop up work. Oh, intercept beautifully. It was down there by the Willunga player. Didn't quite pick up who that was. Oh, it was Beatty, of course, they're going to ground. Picked up now by Mackenzie. Mackenzie deep in the shed pocket. Clears it, burns it down the wing, but it's only going to line up and be down there for all Willunga in Lachlan. Lachlan Scott, it is. Comes back in. We've got a whistle.
Free kick, too high.
Free kick, a little bit too high. And that'll be Urbanier number 10 in the Miles. Warmington, short pass, finds Beef, just inside 50, which is
too far for Beefy, isn't it?
45. No, you can nail this.
It's only 45.
They won't get conned in this distance.
Oh, he did.
He'd put in a grubber. It's knocked the head off of 3 worms poking there out the ground. Compass repelled the journey. They stream through the guts through Hunter. Hunter loads up down the line. Mott flies high early. There is nobody home. Mott just has to be accuracy. Let the ball bounce. He is off target and a minor score. And Mount Compass get another point on the board. They go to 2 points to 1 point. Willunga on the FPX scoreboard. Just had to sit it up, kid. That's all they had to do.
That's all they had to do.
Easy from up here, isn't it?
It is.
No real breeze, so it shouldn't affect either end.
Anyway, Willunga now will go over the far side of the ground. Across the ground it goes. That's not a bad kick in out over there. They fly high for it. Beefy picks the ball up, gets a hand pass away for Willunga. Gives it back to a teammate who puts it straight across the line with a hand pass, and the free kick will be paid out there to Mount Compass to Ritter. Ritter plays on quickly, and the mark has gone out here to Hunter. Hunter just looks up and he's got the ball again. Kicks it in. Sammy A had hold of it. Quick hand pass. It goes across there to Portlock. Portlock's on the ground with it. The umpire will come in here and throw the ball up.
It's like a pick up and throw, Mitch.
Umpire with the ball, plenty of players around the ball at the moment. Tosses it up high down there. Big fella from gets the ball for her. Might have been Mott that got the knockout then. Down the ground it goes. Ball comes out now. Here's a chance. Oh, there's a big fella there. Hannaford. He just come through like a train. On the ground it goes again. Hannaford's still back into it. Picks it up, gives it to a teammate. Ducks out the way. Puts the ball up high in the centre of the ground. It goes off hands. Here's a chance for Sammy A to get it. He was grabbed and he didn't have the ball. And across the ground it goes. Beef has got hold of it now. Beef will kick it further down the ground. He does. And he found the player down there in Daniel Lee. He kicks it down.
Big Jakey.
In the ball. And the free kick goes out there nifty to Mount Compass.
Peter away now with the football, gives a quick hands given up to him by his teammate. He gets a kick away, bouncy down the line. Wasn't the best kick for him, no. It bounced down out there to Scanlon, can't control the footy. It's gone out of bounds off hands. Rice is okay, gets rolled in, but it was a bit suspect. Pace is going, both sides will get on with it. Ball goes back up in again. Compass trying to do the ruck work, can't do it. A little bit of fumbles.
Bit of a throw then, wasn't it?
Yips going on there. She's wrapped up. It's a mess. Rice will come in and send her over here again. James having a rest on the ground. He rucks through the bench. Investing. Yeah. Ball comes back out to the back door of Beathy. Beathy looks like he's got all the time in the world. Does, sits props and kicks forward. Kick forward's too big. Compass is going to do it. And do it quite comfortably. They well through Simmons. Simmons gets it in the middle of the ground to Hunter. Hunter goes forwards, finds the Kunis. Ziggy turns, burns and goes for the square. He wants Mott up that front. Way too big for him. Beathy's going to come out and mop up. Head down, bum up. Oh, was he not too wide?
Great job, boys! Tony! Great work!
Surely Beath plays on, goes across the pocket. Turn time trip.
Goes over McDonald for Willunga, goes out and he finds his player out in the back flank. Still over that scoreboard to the bottom side of the pitch here away from the club rooms. He drives in, kicks in the man on the mark, was recovered beautifully there in Ritter. Braden Ritter gets tackled up, it gets out, Ziggy picks it up, pushes the ball back, goes round and goes over the boundary line area and finishes up out of bounds for a boundary throw in. On that low side there, just forward the position on Mount Compass sides, which is on the wing position. And the umpire sets himself, puts it up nice and high, that's a good one. Up they go, Ruckman goes up, bounces down, comes off the head of a player. They picked it up, Mount Compass, goes forward into the pocket. Out comes quickly, there is Hunter. Adam Hunter can't control the ball when he goes over in the forward pocket for a repeat by the boundary umpire.
Running out of room in this little ground.
Yeah. Directed by the scoreboard.
Well, the players don't care, they're all in one little section of it.
As they come in, there he goes, another good high throw, that's great power there. Goes up, backhander comes out, goes off the ruck drill, goes around. Willunga tried to pick it all up, he gets wrapped her up, bang, that looked almost in the back, that one forced him forward. And we turn around, but the umpire says, no, I'm happy to ball it up, deep in the pocket here, the attacking for Mount Compass. Up there goes, Mott can't get to it, comes out under it, Willunga push it out. Beef is sitting on there, sweating on it, and gets wrapped up again, and the umpire will repeat it once again. We've got nearly 12 minutes in the first quarter here. This is the elimination. It's bye-bye to anyone here afterwards.
Ball thrown up in that forward pocket over there by the scoreboard. And again, there's too many players around the ball for anyone to possibly get that out, and the umpire will throw it up again. Up it goes. You go the ruckman, push down on the ground again. A quick hand pass has gone out there. Might have been Mott that got the hand pass out. It's into another pack of players. And the umpire will come and do it again. And that's about 13 ball ups so far in the first 12 minutes. So umpire Jensen throws the ball up high. Up it goes. Pelted down by Mount Compass towards the goal down there. Ball comes out. Hand pass went out high, plenty of white jumpers over there though, and the ball comes back to around about the centre half forward area, taken down there by Willunga. Kicked into the man then, and the ball just bounced up high. There's a lot of players around that ball, and the umpire will come in again and toss it up nifty. Plenty of, just too many, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can't get the ball out.
Yeah, she's like the old mini Colts game. Everybody wants to have a kick. Up goes the umpire again. They're at a half forward position. There's for Compass. A little cocoa forward, but it's at Haskett with the footy. Quick hands, gives back off. Would have been the Meagle running through there. Ball comes back up. Hannaford keeping off away Lee. He goes down close to the boundary and comes off hands. Boundary umpire come and throw it in. Centre wing, far side of the oval here. At Mount Compass.
Looks like those kids must have got
Got the word.
got the word and nicked off. There's no one there now.
In the pub. Round by centre wing here at Compass to throw it back in again. Nice changes. Bench is getting rotated quickly.
Up she goes, taps around, goes out under there, goes out. Willunga finally flicked the handball out. Goes down the side, up into attack now, goes out. Compass all overstepped his pinky whistle, has he? Yep, free kick to Willunga. Turns round, goes round into there to
Cameron Hutchins.
yeah. He goes up.
Big
Look
up.
what? Guess what? Wait for the umpire. There she goes.
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sales options, and we also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 5 fully stocked branches across the Flurio, we're in your field.
Comes in there to throw it up. And up it goes. In goes Bass, probably hit him on the back of the head then, going up for ruck. Ball comes out loose, there's a chance for Mount Compass there to get it back to the centre half forward area. All good bounce out there for Mount Compass, so two of them get in each other's way. Over the top it goes, and this is Mott coming into an open goal, and has he got
Jimmy's
it
on
through?
the touch on it.
I reckon it's just been touched as it goes through the goals, and that is a minor score to Mount Compass. They go to 3 behinds now. 1 goal, 1-2 Willunga.
Jimmy Collier, James. Just got his fingers in the nick of time. Willunga kick off. Uses the full length of a good roosting kick out to the 2 ruckman. Hoban gets the fist to it, puts down. Riddish and Judder jump on the football. Gets it, controls it, handballs, quick handball, comes backwards down to the big Hoban. Hoban goes short, finds Hunter, 35 metres out directly in front. She's quick.
Could change the lead again.
Good. Trevor calling it so he won't put the mockers on.
Trevor better keep quiet.
This one could finish up in the schoolyard.
Adam Hunter.
And the gate's open too.
See the boundary umpire stretching his thighs there, so he's going to clear the fence.
A single bound.
Adam Hunter on his way in. Adam Hunter has put it straight through the eye diddle for Mount Compass. They go to 1.
Mount Compass Quarry and Landscape Supplies have over 40 years experience in mining and blending soils and organics. We're specialists in turf soils, landscaping and organic blends. Customised washed sands for horse arenas, sports grounds and building sands. We also have a large range of decorative stones, gravels, mulches and pine barks. From car trailers to all truckloads. Wholesale Quarry Direct. Mount Compass Quarry and Landscape Supplies, 86 Sandmine Road, Mount Compass. Open Monday to Friday 7am to 4pm and Saturday 7am to 11am. Phone 8556 8421.
To go up in here. Up she goes aloft, up she goes. Bass looks at it, gets it though from Willunga, puts it out, but Compass intercepts it, puts it out to Tommy Vicunis, goes out, but look at this. Willunga straight off the half-back, flanking off her goes. That's a floater though, that's a bad kick really. Goes up, quick handball goes out quickly out there through Tregenza, Sam Tregenza. Kick goes forward, now it goes out, spoilt from the back, comes up, Compass steps into it, and over to you, Nifty.
Hannaford goes off to Mackenzie. Short pass, just the 15 finds it. Distance okay, Mackenzie's for looking for something. There's nothing really to go to. Whoop, we're going to switch up play. We're going to go across the scoreboard side. Hunter wants it. Hunter goes to the aerial and over McDonald. Takes a good grab, plays on quickly. 1-on-1 down the line to Ziggy Vicunis. He couldn't get it. I agree with a little bit with you there, Trev, but never mind. Play on's the call. Sammy A's got the football. Sammy Alexopoulos gets it out. Hannaford with the footy. That goes up. Simmons. Good mark. Plays on quick. Here's a chance. JD David, this is a giant Jolly Green Devil, isn't it? Comes back Sammy over to Brownie. Brown now can switch up, come down on the club room side. The lead, the pass was on, wasn't good enough. Ooh, did it come off the boot off hands? Did come off hands.
I reckon he got his
I
hand.
thought he got his hand.
Yeah,
Watch that one.
just watched the scrape underneath it. Patrick Hush can't do a con there, but anyway, Big Ruckman come in again. Hobes gets the cap up over the top, a little soccer on it, might have been looked away the compass, into Hunter. Hunter looks on fire today. Hunter, a little chip up over the top, Ziggy out on the lead, 40 metres out, slight angle, we'll be seeing him run away from us. And as he reset the sights from his first shot.
Tell you what, Portlock looks like he's struggling running off the ground there.
Didn't play last week, so he brought himself in the game with a little bit of a niggle. So Ziggy Vitkernis strikes here on his way. The kick is not bad for me, just over, just to the right, over the top of the post maybe, but point only. Vig reached loaded, so Compass. So it's 1 goal 4, 1 goal 1 Willunga on RFPX scoreboard.
They bring the ball back in again. That's Willunga. Almost goes into the centre square. It does. Nearly a mark taken down there by Bass. Bass couldn't complete it though. Down to the line it goes, and that is Simmons. Simmons has got hold of it now. And right in the centre of the ground. Michael seen him earlier. He's not playing today. There's a kick, goes right across the ground, and they might be sorry he did that because this goes right down to the line, and there's a big fella comes in and takes it out.
Hannaford.
And Hannaford puts it up. He's got a player way out by himself there, and that was Renshins. Renshins kicks in the centre of the ground. We're lucky that Mott marks that one. And Mott just grabbed hold of it, took a step to play on. I think you're right there, Trev. And he finds his teammate across the ground. They'll play him quickly in here again. There's a little bit of push and shove out there, and Hunter will have a shot on goal.
He's on goal today. There goes the phone. Kev, you're a wanted man.
Yeah.
Trev, get hold of it.
Needs him down there.
Yes.
Hunter now lines up. He's got a pretty acute angle there as he sets down there. He's on the bottom side. No wind to affect him. Give him the hoobie doobies. So goes up, goes round, he puts it over. And he's gone too far. And Adam Hunter has finished up there now with an extra point. So we got up there to 1 goal 5 to Mount Compass to Willunga 1 goal 1. We've lost the stations, but we'll continue on because we're live streaming as we go through. Willunga now, bring the ball up, comes on up to there, goes up, hands off comes Bass. Bass for Willunga, puts it backwards, goes to Brown. Brown puts it out too far over the boundary line. He probably just got it inside. Touch and go, but the boundary umpire's there, so that's good enough. Wait for it to go on there. Boundary umpire sets himself up. He puts it up nicely too. They're two good umpires. They've got boundary umpires here. Back it comes, bit head high. Ed Jensen couldn't see that one. Goes off one forward here and it goes out. There's a free kick there to Nicholas Scanlon. 21 minutes gone in the first quarter. Willunga are trying to repel this. Now he goes quickly out there to Collier. Collier for Willunga in the back pocket, right below the scoreboard, low side. And he goes, puts it all up, goes up, and that's a good mark, strong mark over there by Beathy, I reckon, down on the true wing position. He gets a bit of attention. Couldn't get pinged for hanging on too long for that player. So it goes out there to go through. Up he comes, gets told now to go on. Up it goes down, still on that low side. We've got the voice one up here, so we'll keep going. Up they go, Josh is off through. Josh. That way all the way, so off we go through now. Comes back round there, he kicks up again, comes over, he finds his player out here, Scanlon, Nicholas Scanlon, quickly plays on, goes up there, he comes out and finds the big man there, goes off to McDonald, over to the left.
McDonald gets the ball deep out. Input view of the yips, goes around the camera and Hutchinson, he put himself in striking distance, so he got about a 50 metre arc, so it's about 45 metres in the compass. Hutchins on his way in, kick on his way. It's a bit of a floater, a bit of a helicopter, but it's good enough. It's straight to the right little deal.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community, with offices in Victor Harbor and Normanville. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we're helping you stand out in the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialist, helping you stand out in the crowd. Give us a call today.
And around again, big rough will go up, big and drive forward through Oswald now, gets it back up, over it goes to Peterway shoots in for goals right on the line. We're waiting the goal up on this one. I think he might have marked it. He did, Scooter Brown, right on the goal line. And
how are you going out there, fellas?
Right.
You back on air again?
Yes, away we go, Tony.
All right, I'll
back
cross
in the
back to
gear, are we?
Cross back to
Back on the line.
have the trouble sorted out. Compass is back to the boys.
Back on the line we go again. Scotty Brown with the football, loads up, kicks it right, back out wide again. The score comes down there to Tommy Vitkunis. Tommy Vitkunis goes inbound. Inside he goes to Hunter. Hunter chips it up in the air. Mock gets pushed under the footy from McDonald. Back door, it's okay though. Compass has got it. Handball's a shocker. Goes over the way to Meigs. Meagle gets the football back down to a teammate and Sammy Tregenza. Tregenza loads up big time. Goes down out there to big Jakey Stanfield. Can't control the footy. She's out of bounds. No, didn't. Went out on the forward. No one touching. So it's a kick forward. So Mount Compass free kick. Free kick. There's Hannaford out there with the footy. Well, goes through. Plenty of crash bang players going on. Well picked up there by Mitch Mott. Around the body forward. Willunga again. Punch forward. Sammy A comes through. Whoops. Overruns the footy. Ziggy Vitkunis goes for the footy. Bends down. Doesn't matter. That's the end of the first term here at Mount Compass in the elimination final. I'll get the clock stopped, boys. 1 goal 5 to Mount Compass, 2 goals 1 to Willunga. Sorry about we dropped out earlier on there, but what we dropped out, what you did miss on that one was Cameron Hutchins set up by pretty good play from Willunga, goal on them. So that's the 2 goals for Willunga, both to Cameron Hutchins, and the 1 goal goes to Adam Hunter for Mount Compass. So Mount Compass 1 goal 5, Willunga 2 goals 1. It is quarter time here, Tony. Hopefully the boys can get the hamsters running a bit faster, get the batteries up, you pay some bills, and hopefully you'll come back to us.
The Royal Family Hotel in the main street of Port Elliot prides itself on having a family atmosphere. Our dining room is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, offering great food specials and friendly service. Why not wind down with friends and enjoy a drink in our superb beer garden, renowned for being the best beer garden on the South Coast. There's live music every Friday night, traditional pub-style accommodation, and we're also a sip and save outlet for all your favourite party needs. The Royal Family Hotel, 32 North Terrace, Port Elliot. Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbor.
Hi, I'm Jamie, manager at Telstra Store Victor Harbor. If you need help with anything tech related, we're here to help.
If you're having problems with your phone or internet, we can give you a bit more help than just telling you to turn it off and on again.
And if you need a new phone or entertainment bundle, we can show you some options. And this is what we have to do.
So feel free to pop in for a friendly chat anytime. We look forward to seeing you at Telstra Store Victor Harbor soon.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community, with offices in Victor Harbor and Normanville. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we're helping you stand out in the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialist, helping you stand out in the crowd. Give us a call today.
Well, this is a big day.
It's a big Gibbs. Gibbs
there,
goodbye day.
Ben's back in the team.
Yeah,
Big
Gibbs go back and play.
Anyway, you know, it looks like they might win. So there you go.
That's
All at the end of the season when it doesn't count. Okay.
They'll be going for the final.
They started a bit earlier, they bought it.
Anyway, well, I think they started at 12 o'clock.
Yeah, that was about
right. Anyway, that's about interesting.
Yeah, oh, well, it's interesting to know that they've won a game or two.
Well, they've won 3, just make it 3.
We'll make it 3.
They might even come off, might not be good ones.
Victor Harbor written Gibbsy contract up yet?
Clark's probably rough.
Set for the second quarter by Rice. Checks out with the goal umpire, so one's given the all clear, the other one says they're still waiting for traffic control. It's good to see a big crowd.
Good crowd here today.
What have we got in here, Kev? 999?
999.9.
9 up by right to the footy. You can hear the siren in the background. Here we go, start of the second term. Big ruckman go up. Hobes waits down. Bass went a bit too early. Good tap by Hobes. It goes straight down to Pitaway. Pitaway fires forward. Can't blast through the hands. And we've come over the shoulder. It's going to be a free kick. Mott, is it? Down there it is. Mitch Mott, 35 metres out directly in front. Distance, not a problem.
Accuracy is, he's kicked 2 points so far.
Yeah, boot isn't gone for him today, but he needs to straighten that up. Plenty of time of the day. This goal here will jump him back into gear again. So Mitch Mott on his way in stops at the football. He's making the goal umpire do some work. He's gone for the pacemaker. 3 taps on the chest means a point. Mount Compass 1 goal 6. Willunga 2 goals 1 on the FBX scoreboard.
Kicked in now by Willunga. That's a good kick in too. Almost a mark taken down there by Compass. Free kick will go to Bakunis out there, Tom Bakunis. Into the forward line it goes. The player running out there, Mott, just couldn't make up the distance. And the ball will go across the ground. I'm not sure
free kick, Willunga.
Touched it or not. Willunga has got the free kick. Put the ball up high, down to the wing, club room side it goes. Ball comes out loose. Fella goes through there. Here's a chance now for Willunga. Go down the ground with it. Coming out there from the player. They just couldn't do anything. There was Hutchins that was there. He gets a hand pass out. Out it goes, Strap.
goes right out there. Willunga gets tackled up by Mount Compass. Ball rolls back under. Dennis Rise comes in on the 50-metre arc, which is not completely correct. Here at the top side on the score end for Mount Compass's attacking zone. Up they go, Bass gets it down, comes off the feet, goes around, handball comes out, comes back, picked up quickly there by Willunga, drives this in, this is going to sit pretty close, and I don't think he got there.
Yes, he did.
It's clear, yeah, I'm just saying the Compass player.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Score from both, a 1-6 pointer to Willunga and a point to Compass. Ball goes up, Bass waits for it, gets it, juggles it, drop the footy. That'll be a free kick to Peter Hoban. Mount Compass. Champion ruckman Hobes now loads up the footy. A kick towards Ziggy Vicunas. His lead out is good. He just hits the ground run and turns, Burns, kicks around the body. Not his best kick forward. Loose ball in dispute. Willunga pick it up out to Sammy A. Gets it, jams it on the boot quickly. This could be a crash. It is. Willunga, good mark there. Hit the ground running and run they hard. Hutchinson. Brandon Hutchinson with a footy, fires the footy into loose ball. Here's the right. Brad Askett will mow him down. Brad Askett kicks another goal for Willunga. And that was coast to coast for
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sales options, and we also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 5 fully stocked branches across the Fleurieu, we're in your field.
Back in the centre now, done by Mark Jensen. Hoban in ruck out there for Mount Compass. Up it goes, in it goes, down it goes, and Hoban gets the knock again. I'm trying to con the umpire into letting him play on out there, but the ball was made to go back there to Hoban. He'll put the ball up high down into the forward line. Coming back there, the ball was almost marked by Willunga. Couldn't complete it though, and here's a chance for Willunga to get the ball back into their forward line. Good open game at the moment. Down the ground it goes.
off the foot.
And that ball now is off the foot, and the free kick will go to Willunga. You can be unlucky, can't you?
Cody kind of come in.
Even the
umpire's laughing about that. That was a con trick of the century. Anyway, the ball now hugs a boundary line.
The reverse journeys. You reckon?
He's got his paper mark. Yeah, certainly gone up on that. Stanfield.
Camera angle here.
Stanfield went forward, kicked into the pocket line, and she went over, and she's out of bounds free, throw in right in the forward pocket. I was not trying to think of the other day I was talking to you, Kempy up at Willunga, Jake Stanfield. He hadn't been playing much, he's going through his career, he wasn't playing, so he was one to see, he's back in there.
Today,
ball went up, the umpire's not happy with the throwing though, and he says, no young lad, have another go. Which is unusual, it's probably just a little bit wet, that ball on the side there, because that's a lot better off. Up it goes, comes back down the ground, out they go. Mitch Portlock trying to get it. The ball's pushed over. She finishes back exactly in the same spot with the boundary umpire again, and right next to the point post. On the score line at the top side on the club rooms here. Up she goes. Puts it all up they go. Goes Bass gets off and goes off, and he misses that one. So he goes through another minor score on the FPA scoreboard. Is 4-2 to Willunga, 1 goal, 6 to Mount Compass. Looking good, really.
No, not looking too good for Compass, is it? The ball will be brought back in now by the Bulldogs. He's taking his time to work out where to kick it to. It's Marshall, is it? Marshall says, well, I'll go the other side now. I've wasted enough time. He does. Not a bad kick in. Over the back of the pack going. Willunga have got the numbers down there, the back of the pack. Brownie's coming in. He's a bit out of his normal position there in the half forward line. And Brownie now will have a little kick in. He's given these players we talked about Stanfield a while ago. Instead of that, he gives a free kick away.
He gives it 50 metres out in front of Jakey. If it was Brad Askett, I'd back him in, but Jakey a little bit slower.
Yeah, no, he would have had to break the 100-metre record, I think, to take that one. And Compass will bring the ball back in. Just a little kick in, and that's gone out there to Davis. Davis has got it just outside the 50-metre arc. Little kick down the ground as goes, and Compass in the right position down there though. The ball is a little bit too high for him. And this will be an open race again down this side. Instead of that, they push the ball back into the pack. Little kicks going out there. Compass have got the numbers. All they've got to do is get it over the top, which they do there. There's two players down there from Mount Compass.
Ziggy
couldn't do anything about it. So Vicunis walks in and puts through.
Mount Compass Quarry and Landscape Supplies have over 40 years experience in mining and blending soils and organics. We're specialists in turf soils, landscaping and organic blends. Customised washed sands for horse arenas, sports grounds and building sands. We also have a large range of decorative stones, gravels, mulches and pine barks. From car trailers to all truckloads. Wholesale Quarry Direct. Mount Compass Quarry and Landscape Supplies, 86 Sandmine Road, Mount Compass. Open Monday to Friday, 7am to 4pm and Saturday 7am to 11am. Phone 8556 8421.
Rossi with the football. Throws it up in the air again. Breeze coming up there. Bass gets his thumb out down to Beathy's throat. Beathy turns the corner and bends it around the body, kicks forward to Hannaford's there. He just busts a tackle and gets the hell out of there. Hannaford down to Pittaway. Pittaway can square up the footy. The kick was a shocker. Goes down, play didn't have the football. Under free kick and be sure about it. Plays from half back. Where are we going to go? Come deep over the clubroom side. He looks for the short turn. That was whoops. I wouldn't get comes back to Pittaway. Pittaway up and under. Gets the footy. Beathy interacts with the football and marks it on his knees.
Hit the target, Beathy.
Go back and maybe turn up the mess that he just made.
See what Hannaford went through there like one of your bulldozers, Nisman.
Shiny blows through the football. Loads it up. Gets back down. Hannaford's coming through again. Here he comes again. Now he gets in the best players here. He's a bit like, I'm going to car him out. His kick forward wasn't too good. It's gone down to McDonald. Blew his boot off that one. So it's coming back that way. Hannaford's still on the ground trying to do his boot up. Comes up big Jakey Stanfield. Says, too big for you, Cody Connor. I'll have that one. Centre wing clubroom side. Push on forward, Trev.
Rounded it out, haven't they? Compass, they put up into their defence line. Up they go. That's an easy goal. 2 miles too late there for Bass.
Brokey.
He puts it all over and goes out there. He comes out wide and finds the player there. Around for Compass, goes back inside and finds space and Josh Davis. Compass chipping around, they're under pressure here, and turns around, off he goes, drives up the centre, over the back it goes, good judgment there, goes out quickly and goes right up the forward lines, 1-on-1, what a body work goes comes out there, puts it all up, Stanfield goes up and grabs it in front of his eyes. He turns around, goes out, now it opens up, goes onto it, beautifully trapped, handball goes off, over they come to Mitch Portlock goes up, misses the target, goes out wide, turns around, picks around, goes up on it, smothered off the boot, goes off up the forward lines, out they go, Zimmerman goes in for it, puts it all around, finds his player, goes out wide again to Compass. Compass picks it all up, goes out there and finds Mott once again. He just drags it. Willunga recovered well, goes on up the back there, straight over the back and the arms of Josh Davis. Back lines are certainly under pressure here. Willunga keeping on, and in they go. As far as William Zimmerman plays off. Oh, not a very kind kick. Goes off. Over it goes. Tapped down by Willunga. Under pressure. Goes back in again. Right on that wing. Turns around. They dive on it, and out she comes. Out they go out the back. Intercepted though by Sammy A for Willunga. Turns around, picks it up, goes into attack. Off he goes, and he's missed a mile there. She goes out of bounds, right in front of the scoreboard for a kick in. Back there to Nixon, Brokenshire, Kevy
and broken shoulder. He's all wearing bandaged up there like a Melbourne Cup racehorse out there at the moment.
2 years ago.
Yeah, so he's given up his retirement now to get back into it again. Maybe for another go at a premiership, and the ball's pushed across the boundary line and out of bounds. Yeah, better off with Robert back there milking the cows off. Foundry umpire tosses the ball back in again. In it goes, pushed down there by Stanfield, giving a run of the ball out into Portlock. Portlock gets it quickly over there to his teammate coming down the ground. Well, they've got a short player there, didn't get a real good bounce, bounced a little bit too high for him. Here's a chance now for Compass to clear it away. Davis has got it, puts it onto his left boot, and coming out there, red and white. And Stanfield's got it. Stanfield could kick this almost down to the...
No, that's Ascot.
Ascot kicks it down to the goal line if he wanted to, but there's a kick taken out there by McKenzie. McKenzie puts the ball on the boot quickly, and across the line it goes.
Good hassle there.
And this is a free kick back again.
Get away.
And the kick down there will be taken by Pitaway. Pitaway now has got the ball. And he's decided to hold it up a bit
the
here.
umpire's having a conversation with the boundary umpire, and now the central umpire's taking control from the boundary umpire. Said no one can throw it in.
Oh, all right, so he'll do what he's got to do, throw the ball in. In it goes, gone down there. Stanfield knocked it down this time. And almost a one-hander taken out there by Willunga. A good hand pass goes away, which could have been a throw. Across the ground it goes. And he's in the trouble down there. And that was Osmond, I think. We had that. It was briefly. And the umpire says, oh, come and throw it up. Doesn't wait till any of the ruckmen get around there. Throws it up. Down the ground it goes. Oh, it's a chance for the Davis again to get it out. Goes over to Mott. Mott kicks it down to the half-forward line. And the Kunis will take the kick. So what's he going to do? He decides he's going to have a go. He's going for home.
He's nailed it.
I don't think he has. He might have just as well it was touched. He hit the ground and bounced through. Went through for a score, a point only though. And it's 2-7 now to make Compass. 4 goals, 2 Willunga.
Bring the football back in. If Compass Party to touch it, he would have nailed it. Sammy over the footy comes over inside. The helicopter kicks a shocker from Sammy Hayes, but it's straight down the river's too big to return the journey. He's giving it a crack, winds up the left leg, puts the helicopter into it. Oh, hello! I'm sorry, I'll take it back. Ritter's nailed it. Straight through the eye.
Hi, I'm Jamie, manager at Telstra Store Victor Harbour. If you need help with anything tech related, we're here to help.
If you're having problems with your phone or internet, we can give you a bit more help than just telling you to turn it off and on again.
And if you need a new phone or entertainment bundle, we can show you some options. And this is what we have to do.
So feel free to pop in for a friendly chat anytime. We look forward to seeing you at Telstra Store Victor Harbour soon.
Probably no way unless
You're not going to go back
so
on it?
close, no, you can't pick it from there, and it goes up. I couldn't quite see, but the call was strong and long, so I'd say there'll be no problems there. Back at the centre now, we have gone 15 minutes here in the second quarter. Bit of cloud cover coming over, but goes up. Bass gets it for Willunga, pushes it down. Off they go, can't get socket off the ground there by Worthington.
Free kick in the back.
Free kick goes a bit high, he said, around the shoulder area, so it goes back to Mount Compass. There, who's that, Branson?
29, Marshall.
So Patrick Marshall put it out, but that's a burn over, and Willunga will leave it in the back. They come in, oh, that's not the kick to go into there. Turns around and gets onto it. Willunga get down on the bottom. Compass come over the top. And,
Patrick
Marshall to burn that
he
one.
cleaned up his own mess, didn't he?
Yeah.
The burn
the
come
kick,
from him, and then the burn come from Willunga.
The kick was a shocker. You don't kick it to the player with two fellas around him. He had one out 5 metres the other way. Goes up, gets the tackle out. Willunga come out quickly. They drive it now up to forward. Up they go, up goes the body. Can't get onto the thump, comes down there. Turns around, gets around, drops it, picked up by Willunga. He gets round up and bang down. And like happens, he didn't really drop him. Otherwise he could have been in trouble, and the umpire comes in the centre there for a ball up, brings them back off the pitch, and that's a hard spot to drop a player. Up they go, Hoban leads in, pushes it all over, comes over to Portlock, depth straight through, goes back, now his handball comes around, finds his player running through quickly, Tregenza goes up forward, over the back, picked it all up, Willunga got it off the boot, that's good enough to me.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community, with offices in Victor Harbor and Normanville. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we're helping you stand out in the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialist, helping you stand out in the crowd. Give us a call today.
There's a ball up high, up it goes, pushed down that time there by Bass. Out they go again, Willunga with the ball, further down the ground they go. Can they do it again? No, they can't. Yes, they can. No. And the ball's gone through for a minor score only. 5 goals, 3 Willunga, 3 goals, 7 the Mount Compass.
It's on the scoreboard for Willunga, starts to click over. Hunter with the football, kicks it out wide to Tommy Bitkernis. Deep in the pocket, scoreboard pocket. Tommy's somewhere to go with it for. He's going to keep it down the line, down the wing line she goes there. Britta up underneath it off. Beatty comes up, beats him up in the air. Double grab, play at the mark. Plays on quickly, back inside they come. Willunga now. Peel it across the centre of the ground. Chance here bucks again. Lee comes in, gets around. Hutchins with the football again, taps it backwards up over the top. Little aerial ball up again. Compass have got on through Connor. He can't get rid of it. Ross will come out once again. And the Hannaford there is a little bit gingy getting up. Goes in. Ball come back in again. Willunga, Meg, little underground. Handball over to Portlock. Portlock fires forward to Lee. Lee can't control the footy. Hutchins comes in. Lee's got hold of it. They got hold of him. 3 Compass players ain't letting him go anywhere. Right on the 50-metre arc. Umpire will have the footy and ball up. When they go again, pick it up and get it. Bass gets it over to Lee. Lee jams it on the boot. She's heading to the goals. The goal umpire looked pretty good. She might have gone across the face a little bit and through for minor score. Willunga go to 5 goal 4. Compass 3-7. What a FPX score.
Compass retrieved the ball from the back lines there.
Dick just charged him 5 bucks to bring that footy back in.
Did he? He probably put it in his pocket too.
They asked you, are you coming back? And the ball said yes. So it's still it's admittance. Here it comes now. Up they come on the side. Up they go. Compass interfere onto it. They get out. Up and down. Under goes. One in the base and the hand goes into there. Quickly goes on. Simmons goes off. Compass now. Ziggy goes up into it. Comes around. Side steps there. Comes out wide. Finds it out quickly there. And Hicks. Hicks goes forward, bounces, kicks all up. This bad kick though. Willunga come out. Compass kick the ball up, the handball it out, goes on further, kicks it around, goes out and the ball gets to it. He got his foot to it and it's back in. And there's still minor score there to Mount Compass and certainly made all everywhere, wasn't it?
3 goals, 8. To Mount Compass, 5 goals, 4 to Willunga on our FPA scoreboard, and Willunga will bring the ball back in. That's not a bad kick. It's on the wing right in front of those watching from the club grounds there, and Stanfield takes him out. He's taken it, goes to play on. Down the ground it goes, a little bit of nudge under the body there for the ball, and the ball will probably go across the line and out of bounds. It has, and the umpire will come along and throw it in, the boundary umpire that is. The ball. Yesterday there would have been a river around there.
Yeah, last night that would have been down in Main Street.
It would have been 2 foot deep.
Kayak, people bring their kayaks here and roast them.
And the umpire throws the ball back in again. You know, it's on the ground now, taken down there by Willunga. Well, the player is thrown into the ground. They're not happy about that.
As I said, Mackenzie slammed down into it.
Anyway, he's throwing the ball up and it could almost land on those having a bit of a wrestle out there. He goes over to Brownie. Brownie now, and the ball has been taken down there by Mount Compass, and the 8-man tag team over there continues. Ball goes down over that far side of the ground.
Card out, sent 2 off the ball, quickest one.
And the ball now comes down.
One from each side, bangs out.
That'll be the way to fix it. If they don't want to fix it quick, it's going to go on for half the afternoon.
On too long.
Anyway, here's a chance now for Willunga.
Hanging on too long, free kick.
And Willunga now will have a chance to put this right down in their forward line. They decide not to. Across the ground, it's gone out there to the... that's got to be an FAD. What a stupid thing to do then.
Shane Heaton, he come from 15 metres back, the ball had completely gone, and he said, I am putting this...
Still coming. I've made the effort to get here, I'm going on.
Yeah, I'm going to finish it.
Haskett's with it, and that's a dangerous break to give it to him.
We'll be able to see Brad.
22 minutes gone, 7th quarter. Going, Kenny.
The ball now is put them up. We're right behind Haskett. Yeah, Haskett can't miss it. Kenny, no, he can't. Straight through the goals it goes. And that
Mount Compass Quarry and Landscape Supplies have over 40 years experience in mining and blending soils and organics. We're specialist in turf soils, landscaping and organic blends. Customised washed sands for horse arenas, sports grounds and building sands. We also have a large range of decorative stones, gravels, mulches and pine barks. From car trailers to all truckloads. Wholesale Quarry Direct. Mount Compass Quarry and Landscape Supplies, 86 Sandmine Road, Mount Compass. Open Monday to Friday, 7am to 4pm and Saturday 7am to 11am. Phone 8556 8421.
No, I'd be right with that.
Every time he gets the ball, though, it's about 60 metres, isn't it?
Yeah.
Run on the kick.
Up they go again. Big Bass gets the tap down, but it comes around to Compass. The kick forward to Ziggy Vic Kunis. Couldn't get hold of the foot. He does now. Jams it up on the boots. He's gone high up in the air. Goes to Mott back inbound. He goes through the...
What's happened there? There's another disagreement.
Number 20 there in Brenson's.
No, I think
and it's gone down the line.
He's going to pay a free kick.
Yeah, down the line because Brenson was slung after he kicked the footy. Is it more right?
No, you missed it. It actually went out untouched, so it should be a one kick.
No, I think he paid the free kick further back.
FAD. Because a bit away, there's 5 metres up.
The Royal Family Hotel in the main street of Port Elliot prides itself on having a family atmosphere. Our dining room is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, offering great food specials and friendly service. Why not wind down with friends and enjoy a drink in our superb beer garden, renowned for being the best beer garden on the South Coast. There's live music every Friday night, traditional pub-style accommodation, and we're also a sip and save outlet for all your favourite party needs. The Royal Family Hotel, 32 North Terrace, Port Elliot.
Final series.
Well, they're a bit silly.
If you have to come and see us on Tuesday night, you might be playing any more finals.
Especially when you're in the death knockouts. Back in the centre she goes, up it goes. Hoban gets it, comes down. Beath overruns it, very unusual. Turns around, Willunga picks it up, tries to handball it out, gets out of it. Now they pick it up, little Beath, he gets it again, goes off. Turns around, picks up, I think that was turned around into Nelson, Craig Nelson, couldn't get it. Umpire comes in this top side and decides to bounce it up. Pretty close to time now, we're nearly on the 25-minute mark. Up they go, Hoban wraps up, you can't do that and have your back to the ball, that's shepherding. Up it goes though, Willunga into attack, out they go, he only got to tap it forward.
Here he goes again,
turns around
Bradley,
Haskett pushes
goal number 3 for the term.
Bingo, 3 for the term, FBX scoreboard 7-4.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Rice back with the ball. Hoban's in ruck down there, knocks it down brilliantly to the opposition though. Down to the half-forward line it goes, and Portlock's trying to get the ball out. That little stumpy body of his is in the way, and across the boundary line it goes and out of bounds. Put a bit of weight on since he's playing those, isn't he? That's what it does to you. Yeah, he's been a good coach and not expecting to play again, I suppose. Anyway, Hoban's in ruck, pushes the ball down. It's gone out there, picked up across there by Hunter. Hunter gets it down to the half forward line out there, or tried to take a one-hander out there, Mount Compass, and wasn't going to work though. And the ball now will be held in. I think the umpire is going to come in and sort of call it quits a little bit and toss the ball up. I thought he was.
Just moved out. Just
26 minutes gone, nearly 27 in this second term. A hand pass goes out, down to the forward line, it goes out here for Compass. Mott's at the back of the pack, puts the ball down. Can't pick it up though, needs a handle on it.
Ziggy.
Right out there to the Coolness and the Coolness. Puts the ball straight through, that's his second.
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sales options, and we also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 5 fully stocked branches across the Fleurieu, we're in your field.
This is probably the game I expected to have close.
Comes the Jensen's. Jensen umpire. 1,000 million games by now, Jet.
Got a lot.
Goal line problem, Jet was around still. He's still going. Bass goes up. Hoban gets the tap. Second effort from Pete. Comes in. His play goes in. He goes down with it. Tregenza comes up over the top of everybody. There's a rugby scum in the middle of the oval. Jets will come in with the footy and bounce it back up again.
Nearly 28, so close to the time now.
A lot of goals,
Desi's probably going to get another West End. Ball comes back over the top. Pitaway jabs it on the boot. A mark here will be pretty handy. Oh, it isn't. It goes. A mark here is pretty handy. Oh, McDonald didn't play it. Ziggy again. I want the footy. Out comes Samuel. Can he get hold of the football? Can he clear it out of there? No, it's not. Picked up by Compass. He wants to do too much with it. Too much. Oh, the ball. Yeah, got to give him a bit of chance. That was JD Davis.
Probably just rewards. He just looked up there and
Timmy Green.
McDonald was unreal after.
So Samuel clears the football. Long bomb back out again. Gets the footy down, can't get it. Handball comes backwards to Willunga. They clear it into the centre of the ground. Could be Compass here. They've got a bit of a wall. Simmons with the footy can go backwards. He doesn't. Jams it on the boot, kicks it out on the full. Straight into the hot dog stand here at Mount Compass Oval. It is Compass 5-goal 8. Willunga 7-4 on the FPA scoreboard. Kev to Beathy.
Yeah. He's not going to put his head down. The biggest bloke in the oval stands right in front of us anyway. The ball now is going down to the forward line there from Willunga, and the mark's been taken by Compass. Going back to take his kick. And they're racing around here, and down it goes. At the back of the pack it goes up. Mott was coming through. He's been paid the mark. He might not have been the first one to touch it though, but near enough. Down the ground it goes. Nearly a journey taken out there. One hander couldn't be completed though by the Cooners. Hand pass goes over the top. Not a good one though. And away goes Willunga. Down the ground they go with it. Further down the ground through Hutchins. Hutchins will kick it down here, looking to the big fella down there. And Hannaford. And if Hannaford could grab this, which he does, away he goes. Puts the ball down almost into the centre of the ground. It's been taken and now by Brinsons gets it across to Simmons. Simmons gets it further down the ground. And while the player then, we could have had a chance to grab hold of that. And that was Mott again. It's going to go in. The hand pass has gone too far. Gone over the top down there. Sammy A comes in. He's grabbed hold of it. And away he goes.
He brings his own mop bucket, Sammy A, doesn't he? Cleans her up.
Cleans her up, just like a broom, isn't it? Down the ground he goes with it. Across the oval it. And the ball is out of bounds by Josh Davis.
Coolest half.
30 and a half. It's just as well he's
I'll give you at least 2 seconds.
Just as well he's not my mop cleaning up because there's no bristles in it. So, here we go. The ball goes up on the wing. Goes up. Hoban goes over the back. Willunga picked it up. He gets wrapped around. Gets wrapped up. The umpire said, no, you've come back in underneath, so I can't give it high. You go up for a cooler.
We started early, good.
Yeah.
There goes
There goes,
Desi's
folks.
shot on.
That G53 went into here. Half time on the Mount Compass Oval. It turns around and it's on the FBH scoreboard. We have 7 goals for to Willunga, 46 points. To Mount Compass, 5 goals, 8 and 38 points. Little lead, but could go either way here.
We've got Giles and Desi there. Timekeeper's box that have done it for 4 years between the two of them. Yeah, good game with 40 coming on. She's end to end because it is only a fairly short oval this one here, and inside the line. Any little mistake and the ball inside your 50, so
But nifty the way it started off, it was just an arm wrestle.
Yeah.
I mean, as this quarter's
first
gone on, it's got a nice, clean, open game of footy there now.
Mitch Mott one end, Brad Askett the other end, isn't it? It's a bit of a shootout. The Compass probably inside 50s. They're just not as clean as what the ball is bouncing.
I just like to say the umpire's done a pretty good job here.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't notice them out there every now and then. They pay a few free kicks and play goes on. So only a slight little wrestle down there, but it went to about round 3, didn't it?
Yeah, it was about 11
Just about took half a field out of play.
That's why it was nice and open. The rest of them were having a fight.
Okay, so half time here, Tony. In the mini colts this morning, it was Victor Harbour 4 goals 1, goes through to the grand final over the base, 3 goals 2. Junior colts, Willunga move on to 9 goals 13. Compass out of the finals race for 3 goals 1. The senior colts, Willunga 15 goals 9. Victor Harbour 4 goals 6. So Victor Harbour, good night nurse. Willunga move on. And then the Rezzies in Counter Bay over Maiponga. In Counter Bay defeated Maiponga by half a dozen goals. It's next Sunday over at Yankalilla. It's the grand final with Victor Harbour and Willunga in the mini colts. Started at 8:30 in the morning.
And you will be dressed up, ready to go, won't you?
Oh, you see, you've given me the job already, haven't you? I thought you'd be working harder than that. Well, it's half time here, Tony. It's Willunga 7-4. Mount Compass 5-8. We're in the elimination final of the GSFL formula.
Hi, I'm Jamie, Manager at Telstra Store Victor Harbour. If you need help with anything tech related, we're here to help.
If you're having problems with your phone or internet, we can give you a bit more help than just telling you to turn it off and on again.
And if you need a new phone or entertainment bundle, we can show you some options. And this is what we have.
So feel free to pop in for a friendly chat anytime. We look forward to seeing you at Telstra Store Victor Harbour soon.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community, with offices in Victor Harbour and Normanville. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we're helping you stand out in the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialist, helping you stand out in the crowd. Give us a call today. The Royal Family Hotel in the main street of Port Elliot prides itself on having a family atmosphere. Our dining room is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, offering great food specials and friendly service. Why not wind down with friends and enjoy a drink in our superb beer garden, renowned for being the best beer garden on the South Coast. There's live music every Friday night, traditional pub-style accommodation, and we're also a sip and save outlet for all your favourite party needs. The Royal Family Hotel, 32 North Terrace, Port Elliot. Mount Compass Quarry and Landscape Supplies have over 40 years experience in mining and blending soils and organics. We're specialists in turf soils, landscaping and organic blends. Customised washed sands for horse arenas, sports grounds and building sands. We also have a large range of decorative stones, gravels, mulches and pine barks. From car trailers to all truckloads. Wholesale quarry direct. Mount Compass Quarry and Landscape Supplies, 86 Sandmine Road, Mount Compass. Open Monday to Friday 7am to 4pm and Saturday 7am to 11am. Phone 8556 8421. Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Imagine not being good going to the Crows and get 27 touchdowns. No, now they're going to take it. If they win the next game, they're going to number one. If I go to Kelly at KFC, I'm not coming back. Yeah, because to be fair though, the immunity wasn't going to come back to me. Wait for a while.
This is a Norwood kitchen. Norwood, don't move!
The bacon's too up here. One and a half.
What do you want?
To be fair, I think really well. I had confidence going on this week. Best I've kicked 4 years. I've just been back to the first half. Double buck, mate. Wouldn't believe it. Big Tyson double buck himself. Fucking happening. I told her after last Saturday, I was like, nah, I'm never drinking it. But I think I'll have a couple of beers. I'll have dinner, have a couple of beers. Get home, get to bed. Really? No, I'm going to send some next week when I tell her that we're fine. Next week I'm busy. I said, unless I can have the day off next week.
Don't ask questions.
And then in the middle of the night you wake up and you've got to go somewhere because you have PDS.
Tags on Instagram and fucking been talking at nightclub.
Fucking a lady boy.
That's really true before. Now I've just gone on drink.
There's a few of you.
Don't be important. Don't be important. Unless you're been talking in Thailand, don't fucking matter there. If you see something swing on you, push it. Just keep pushing.
Fucking me.
Shut your eyes and keep pushing.
Look, if it looks like a girl, I've done worse. I reckon I've seen some of them lady boys and I've put one through them a lot more than the girls I've actually been.
I've done some uglier girls in this vlog, so I'm having a crack.
Right, she's a watching.
I tell you what, that time that I pegged that straight bottom of the arsehole getting picked. Yeah, me and Simo were pegging each other. It was a hell of a time. Thanks, Kane, bro.
Good hit. Really good hit.
Just ran into Joe Miss. Just critiquing better. He goes, how's Kane? I go, oh, no, you play shit. And he goes, I hope he doesn't ask for that. I tell him, like, gave Kane all last time, so he's lost it, so not leaving that shit.
I remember his first program. Did you put it on the floor? Yes, on the floor.
I was one of the only.
I do Sunday 13, second half. Second.
Straight into the vein. You've got to roll it.
Why have we not organised this yet? I've had my steak sandwich. What am I actually lunch tomorrow? It was as low as that.
Fucking the last quarter.
That's why they record. Yeah, you and Pan can fucking imagine. Yeah, make sure that Terry knows.
tried to do it for me and I just moved. But he just sort of went like, he's not going to do it. I reckon I'm on time. Big fella as well. I reckon I'll jump into his grips.
Yeah.
He goes back. They hit me enough afterwards. Every time I both teams, the umpires like we're fighting like the weak shit. But like the amount of fucking like kids and that I went to have a one of the pack thing, and I'm trying to pull this guy up. I'm going forward. It's my knees. Well, apparently there's a guy playing that hasn't played a B grade game in years. Been playing A grade. Apparently one of their guys is saying, yeah, come back. They were that strong that they could do that.
Oh, their guys hanging was like.
No, well, he thinks that Sept cost us the game.
I say he ran in square twice. Two times in a row. He fucking killed one with the ball. I didn't even yell at him. I just looked at him and was like, get off. He didn't have to tell you to get off again. He should have got off to go twice in a row.
Yeah, that should have been a red. That's full blown. Got in front of the umpire. And then Paul Habbo was the one that copped it all. Oh well. They can work. Yeah, I reckon. That would real good.
I just got to keep my eye on it.
I don't know. If they can keep that together, that team, then are you so out? Then are you going to go to guarantees on the week? Then are you expecting nothing to they're a massive smoking. Now, are you playing?
Well, I'm doing great.
Isn't it at the moment? Yeah.
It's a classic game last week, close one. We had the game around last week. Can't play Willunga to move into the final series. Gents and Oz of football. We're ready to rock and roll. Here's the start of the premiership quarter. They call it the third quarter. Who's going to get there? Up they go. Hoban, Bass. Bass gets a double take, but stolen out of his hands is Pitaway. Pitaway fires at forward and sticks it straight down the throat of Mitch Mott.
Kick this one,
your distance, no worries.
Problem. Yeah. 45.
I suppose he knows by now that it's not a 50 metre arc.
You have to be.
Madness catch it, takes it to get up to the mark
You
anyway.
have to be a road scholar to work out that, gee, that's the shortest 50 over.
I tell you what, it took a while for someone to work it out at Langland Creek.
Yeah. Mitch Mott on his way in from about 50 metres. It's a helicopter. It's an absolute mongrel. He never connected that at all. And it's 1 point only to Mount Compass. 5-9 Mount Compass. 7-4 Willunga on the RFP Ag scoreboard.
Yeah, he could be hurting them, couldn't they? They've kicked a lot of points today. Sammy A from Willunga with the ball, steps inside, drives this ball out inside the area down to the wing. Over the back it goes, sits down there. Willunga picked it up. He gets rattled up and goes down. The umpires letting it go, but they can't do anything. So she's on the nearly the middle true wing down on the bottom side, township side of the oval. Back up in the hill up here. Up she goes, turns around. They all completely missed it, goes out. Willunga breaks it open, comes back in, throws the ball. Thank you very much. Goes back and Mount Compass will be recipients of the ball.
Cody Connor, I reckon that is.
Yeah, looks a bit like him there. So Cody Connor goes up over the top, misses by too far, well over his head, goes out there. Brown comes out for Willunga and goes over the boundary line with it, and should be a ball up on the forward flank for Mount Compass attacking. They're kicking to the school end or the shoot one area that goes back towards Victor Harbour. Up she goes now. Goes around the ruckman wrestle again, goes out, comes back around again, turns around, can't get out of it, lose the ball. Willunga go forward, smash forward there by Willunga, into the bodywork it goes, picks it all up, it's big there, goes out, falls in the chest of Willunga, finally just gets his kick away, goes out the side, and that will be over, untouched, and will be a recipient of the free kick to Mount Compass.
Switch it up, Cody, get it into the guts.
Turn around, true wing position, now he drives that one deep, it goes out straight over the back, and Willunga just step into it. You can't just keep attacking down that line. Split them out and open the back lines up. Up they go, goes forward. Bass comes out, can't get it. Picked up there by Compass. Series of handballs, goes back to Hoban. Hoban goes back again. It's been 4 handballs. Now the kick forward again. Out they go, bang, and Compass will grab that one out there. Goes up there now. The lead comes out, on it goes out. Ziggy too far over, got too much speed up, and he got the speed hump going. Tackle comes out, centre half forward, she's a ball up there to Dennis Rice, and we're going with 3 minutes in the third quarter, Kevin.
Yeah, throws the ball up again, and the ruckman caught it by their knees. It's still into a pack of players down there, and the umpire will come and throw it up again. So back he goes with it. Dennis Rice has got hold of it, he throws it up. Knocked down there by, don't see who that one was, but on Mount Compass, but anyway, Willunga run away with the ball. Down it goes the wing area, player had his jumper held onto, but Willunga have got it now. Down to the, it's a one-on-one down there, that's all there is, only one from each team down there as the ball forced it. It was nearly across the line down there. Yeah, Hannaford had hold of it then for a fair time, and the umpire will come in and throw the ball up. Yeah, nice open forward line, wasn't it? Umpire now throws the ball up again. Up it goes. Knocked down then by Hoban. Throwing out now, and Mount Compass have got the ball down to the half forward line. It goes. Player there from Willunga goes back, picks the ball up, tries to get a hand pass away, and it just come loose out of his hand. He's lucky to get away with that one. And now here's a chance for Compass through Davis. They push him on the ground. Davis is laying flat out on the ground down there. He's waving his arms around, but Willunga have got the ball. Now Sammy A had it brilliantly there for a second, and away they go. And Willunga now get it right down to their forward line. All player then came along, just fell down in front of him before he could get anywhere with it. And here it goes down to their forward line. Always a chance there. That was no mark. It was taken from the other player there, and Beathy gets a minor score on it. So it's now 7 goals 5 Willunga, 5 goals 9 Mount Compass on the FPN scoreboard.
Correct, indeed. Quick entries in, get out. Compass need to get it. Marshall out to Con. Con can come down the line. Big Hobes is hugging the wing. He's got reinforcements coming in to back him up. The kick forward's an absolute shocker. It's gone straight down the throat of Daniel Lee. Lee now for Willunga. Loads up, inbound. The big fellas. Jakey Stanfield, too big, too heavy. Just comes across the face and takes that mark. He's 15 metres out, slight angle. Walking the puck for Big Jake. Back himself another 15. Red and white oops up. Come in. So in comes Stanfield. Kick is on its way. He poked at that one. He poked at it too much. It's only a minor score. 7 goals 6. Willunga 5-9. Mount Compass on our FPX scoreboard. Kev. Can you see around the corner there?
Just catch him.
Just catch him. That'll be Hunter.
Hunter with the ball from Mount Compass. Plays on. Goes to the bottom side. Pushes the ball out wide. Goes over. And look at that. Straight to the opposition. How many times you see this? Goes into Beath, and Beath gets collected hard and high, and the umpire says free kick to Shawnee Beath. boy, he must be sore Mondays and everything. He has got
He
battered
wouldn't be able to
everywhere.
go to work, would he? On
Oh, I
Monday?
wouldn't think so. He must have his own shop, I think. Up she goes in the forward lines, trying to get it up. Willunga trying to get it out. Compass under pressure in the back lines. Handball goes off. Out wider it goes. Gets wrapped up. Two of the Willunga players into one, and he's turned around deep in that forward pockets for Willunga. Third quarter, this is where your make or break games. Up they go, turn around, get down, can't get into it. Stanfield goes around there. There's players still getting pulled out to it. There you go. The sand bucket was in the sand trap, I think, over the kids. Gets out of it though. The umpire says, nah, don't play in the sand here when I've got the big boys. Up they go, comes out to it. Goes out, snapped around there by Willunga, goes around there. And that's a young lad, is a
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sales options, and we also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 5 fully stocked branches across the Fleurieu, we're in your field.
Dennis Rice has got the ball back in the centre. Coming in there, taking his while to decide what he's going to do. He doesn't have to bounce, he's only got to toss it up in the air. In that goes. Knocked down by Hoban. Picked up this time by Willunga again. They got it down the ground, they go with it through Meagle. Meagle, though, doesn't go anywhere. Straight to the opposition. To Simmons.
He's played a good goal.
And Simmons has got hold of it now. Let's go further down the ground. Oh, the compass player got in the way then by the look of it from his teammate. Long hand pass has gone over again, and that's Meagle again with it. Ball comes out loose. Picked up out there by Vicunas. Vicunas tries to get a hand pass across to his teammate. And he's going to be in a bit of trouble here. No, he's not. He manages to get away from it. Down to the forward line it goes, and well done by the player there in the back there in James Collier. Collier finds his teammate further over. Scott gets it over the top to Mitch Portlock. Portlock gets it further down the ground, then he's held up out there on that far side of the ground by again. Oh, just held in. Back, he took away to get rid of that, and I think he's given the free kick away. And now Compass now will get the free kick.
Yeah, Tommy Vick.
Kunis now with it. At the back should have had to sit on it.
Face, I reckon.
Might have hit him in the head.
Play on the bounce.
Played on. There's a fair sort of advantage down there. Down it goes in the direction out there of Haskett. Was it a Haskett? Yes, I think it was Haskett. Got the big blokes down in that forward line. There's a chance out there for Brown. And Brown's not a good shot at goal. That's why he plays in the background most of the time. And there's a minus score only out there to Willunga. So it's 8 goals 7 to 5 goals 9.
Marshall brings it back in again. This wants to be good at Simmons. Marshall comes up and cleans up the foot. He gets it up to Hannaford. Hannaford breaks the corridor. Through the centre he goes. A little chip up in the air. Comes out Mackenzie. Overruns him. Beats him down. McDonald. Mackenzie hanging on to McDonald. Net away with a little toe poke off the ground. Help comes from Hunter. Hunter's got to duck the head. Goes backwards. It goes to Mitch Mott. Mitch Mott gets it. Turns. Left footer. Left footer goes forward. Scrape comes through and Compass. Heatley. He needs to kick this goal because they need to get a wriggle on Compass. You do not want Willunga to get away and have a bit of a lead up coming into the last. Utilising the footy there, Trev.
I've got my eyes on it.
Heatley on his way in. Kick is on its way. Goal umpire. Oh, he's missed it off target. Through for a minus score. On the shaven now. Plus 5. 10 Compass. 8-7 Willunga. FBX score.
Ball will be kicked back in now by Willunga. In it goes. Certainly on his distance there. Down the ground it goes. It's into the centre square now. And good mark taken there by Shawnee Beath. Beath has got hold of it. He has to play on. I think he has played on. The umpire let him off a bit off the hook there. He's played it along, so he's in a bit of trouble now. Over it goes to Stavier. And making hard work of this to get it down the other end. Here's a chance now for Willunga to get it away. They don't get it in the way. There was Compass. Player there from Compass was Cody Connor that got in the way. Now they've got the numbers. Now they're out now. Oh, too big a hand pass that was. And way it goes out there through Bass. Bass has got over it. Good hand pass over. Hand pass was too far though. And Compass now got the ball on there way down the ground. And again, it's not a good pass, but they can get it over here to play out here by himself.
Tommy to Ziggy.
The Kunis. And down the ground it comes, and Mott has taken the mark. Is he going to have a shot?
Yeah,
he ought to have
yeah.
a shot from there.
Oh, yeah, he got it.
Ritter tried to the pocket, but that was silly play.
So he's
Making
not
hard
that
work.
far out.
Yeah.
Compass making hard work. They're taking a lot of kicks to get it from one end to the other at the moment.
Let's kick 4 points, so it's a real good choice, isn't it?
Oh, well, the odds are in his favour now.
He slotted him,
So I
boys.
think he is.
Hi, I'm Jamie, manager at Telstra Store Victor Harbour. If you need help with anything tech related, we're here to help.
If you're having problems with your phone or internet, we can give you a bit more help than just telling you to turn it off and on again.
And if you need a new phone or entertainment bundle, we can show you some options. And this is what we have.
So feel free to pop in for a friendly chat anytime. We look forward to seeing you at Telstra Store Victor Harbour soon.
Conditions. Sun ain't in their eyes. Goal umpires be happy this time of the day. You don't need that sun. Ball comes in. Tap down it was to Hobes. Swooping into this Willunga. He's pinned. Pit away. Jensen with the footy again. Umpire Jensen, that is. Hoban smashes it out the back. Can't see for Beatty. Goes in hard. Right down. Intercept. Taken over the top. Greeny it is with the 40 high one up and under. Underneath it, Zimmerman. He can't get hold of the 40. Oh, up over the top. How we I've seen that one, Jensen. Still I'll have it. I'll have a ball up. Upside over. Stops it. And they go again. Big Hopes goes back in. Tapped over. He's got back in there by Willunga. Kick around the body close to the band line.
Don't get in his way.
Yeah, underneath it is Hannaford. From the interchange race, looking for somewhere to go. He's going to go long. He wants the boys to drop the back a bit. Ball goes up high early, fly high and early, but Rennie, then Jimmy Collier gets hold of the footy to Beatty. Beatty handballs the football back up off to the run through from him. There it's Lachlan Scott.
Missed him
Get it
by a
out over the
mile.
wall. Which way they going? Brownie is playing at centre wing down the hardware store.
That was a shocker.
It's
Missed
a
him
long
by
way
a
from
mile.
home. It was. Inbound. They can't find Zimmerman. Zimmerman now. What do they do? Switch it up. Go. I don't know. Willunga flood back. We love it. The kick is
They kicked it to no one.
yeah, I don't know. Well, they come out to, I think it was Heatley gets hold of it, comes back in board to JD Davis. Davis switches up, Beatty's underneath it, gets his ears dusted for pleasure. Through the centre comes the coach in Portlock. His gets a bit of a floater. Haskett's in there. He gets
I'll catch
hassled
him.
by Nick Quirky. Too slow there, too quick by Haskett. Haskett forward to Bass. Tries the one handle. Daniel Lee, left footer, snap. Goal.
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sales options, and we also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 5 fully stocked branches across the Flurio, we're in your field.
Back here defensively, but they certainly made the opening then and took it on real quick. Ball gradually gets back into here. We've got so far in the third quarter, 15 and a half minutes gone. So she goes back. Up she goes now. Ruckman goes up. Nobody really gets it. We've got the 2 youngsters in there now, which is good to see. And Compass finishes up with Hunter. Got the free kick out. He comes with the yellow boots over here. Motts tries to go up and down, grabs the player and throws him out. But he didn't have the ball, so he goes round. He gets wrapped up. The ball's still getting flipped around. Turns around, picked up and slapped there by Shane.
Mount Compass Quarry and Landscape Supplies have over 40 years experience in mining and blending soils and organics. We're specialist in turf soils, landscaping and organic blends. Customised washed sands for horse arenas, sports grounds and building sands. We also have a large range of decorative stones, gravels, mulches and pine barks. From car trailers to all truckloads. Wholesale Quarry Direct. Mount Compass Quarry and Landscape Supplies, 86 Sandmine Road, Mount Compass. Open Monday to Friday 7am to 4pm and Saturday 7am to 11am. Phone 8556 8421.
Tosses it up it goes again. Taken out of the ruck then by Viney Hobbs. Across the ground it goes. And this one bounces properly. Willunga in business again. They are. Beef has got. Beef!
Free kick?
No, it must have been a free kick before that.
Come in too late on the Willunga.
Because Beefy doesn't normally make a mess of the ball like that. Willunga get that ball down the ground. He's normally pretty good with it. And Mount Compass take the mark down there by Simmons. Over the goes, there's a 2 under 1 out here. The one has come from Mount Compass. And Willunga get the free kick.
In the centre there for him.
Wants to kick him in the centre. He does. Gone into the centre.
Scanlon.
And Scanlon had it.
A bit lost.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
he must play.
Which way did they go?
The forward line, I think. He don't know where to kick it. Then further down the ground it goes. And the ball will go across the line and out of bounds on the far side of the ground. Boundary umpire's got hold of it now. Plenty of players around the ball at the moment. Again, it's going to be hard to get this one out the way. Up it goes, pushed down. Down on the ground it goes. It's trying to get the ball out. They've got it out, but that was player then made a mess of it. It goes back in again for Willunga. That was Tregenza. He had it briefly, but he gets it back to the boundary umpire. And the boundary umpire's got hold of it. Waiting for everyone to get in the right place. Just throw it in.
Yeah.
Don't wait for them to go there. Throw it in. No, you don't. You don't have to wait to do what they tell you. Anyway, ball comes out of the pack. Chance now goes over there for Mount Compass. Down to their forward line it goes, and he's coming out down there. Oh, the ball hit the hand pass has gone far too high. And that's Heatley out there, is it? That's trying to get the ball out. The Zimmerman, is it? And the umpire will come in and throw it in again.
Nearly 19 minutes gone, Kevin.
Yeah, well, it's moving along, isn't it? The quarter's heading away fairly quickly. Umpire throws it back in. There's a kick into the forward line this time. Mount Compass, they've got the chance here. They made a mess of it. No, they haven't. Willunga again defended well. It's a good kick, even though it wasn't meant to be like that. Ended up okay. Up they go now, Mount Compass. They've got the run if they want to use it. They do. Goes across the ground though. Ball bounces nicely for Pittaway, and Pittaway kicks it in and finds his teammate there on the half forward line. And Davis didn't take long to get that out. On the ground they go. That's coming too hard if you're trying to lead out and mark the ball. Down the ground, Willunga goes. Found their teammate out there. It's gone out there to Warmington. Warmington kicks it back into the centre forward area. Ball comes out loose. There's a chance again for Mount Compass. And this one should...
Your brother give you one lace out.
Yeah, I think he wanted to kick it before he had it.
Too hard, I think.
And he's holding the ball. And they've grabbed it back in, says the umpire. Compass will get the advantage of this one. Into the forward line it goes out there. 1-on-1. You'd have probably thought Mott would have had the advantage of that. Gets it over the top. And he's got this kick back the ground. Did he? I reckon he's missed that. And it's gone through for a minor score only. So it's 7-11. Mount Compass 9-7 to Willunga on our FBA scoreboard.
Adam Hunter it was that one, that miss. Sammy Tregenza with a kick in duties, kicks in okay, finds Craig Nelson. Nelson looking to play it, they're hugging the other side, aren't they? Hands at a foot. You want to switch it up, Craigie? No, doesn't. Sticks to the plan. Kicks it out wide. Big Jakey's out there. Up underneath him is Warmington. Can't get hold of the footy. Kick forward it is by Willunga. Or kick forward to the hardware store. And anybody down the pub, that ball will now be raffled. $1 a ticket.
Comes back. Compass's free kick.
Scotty Pittaway. Brad do it. He's not happy with the umpire for some reason. The kick come down the run and blows the turnover, Trev.
Certainly does. Willunga now, it's just in defence of both sides. Basically goes in, finds his player in quickly there. I reckon that's Meagle. Brett Meagle. He's just holding his ball up, true wing, bottom side though. They just sort of look like they want to waste time. Comes out and finds Stanfield. Stanfield puts this ball up and under, goes out, waiting out for Haskett. Tries to use the big body out there. Look, he's hanging on to it, still goes on. Umpire's gone inside out. Haskett picks him up, there's a hammer drive, bang! Worldwide wrestling. Slam dunked it off the ropes then, folks. Up they go into the centre, it comes out and finds the player in the centre here. Compass now, rolls off onto it in the centre, drives this ball up. Up he goes, one-on-one up he goes in front, over the back, Mott gets it. Willunga gets it up, he gets slung around though, goes back out, picks it all up, goes out through onto there. Willunga on the run there, comes off the boot, they could just about take it, and he has, I reckon. It was off the boot, so it wasn't touched.
That was a good body slam, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
That was your mate.
He wasn't happy being hung on to, and he was appealing to the umpire, and the Compass players were still picking up, and he thought, well, if he's hanging on, I'm going to go bang, bang, bang. Pile driving. Up she goes now. Umpire's in the back pocket, kicks out, goes forward, and they out the back Willunga though, and they steady down there. Handball comes out. He goes up, messed it up. Heatley comes around, goes back inside, goes out. On the chest of his playing, no problems at all. Not Willunga up. Must be, oh yeah, it's only 23 minutes gone, so.
Only 8 points of difference too.
Couple of minutes, yep. This is what Compass needs. He's kicked his last one through, so he's on a hot streak.
He was on a bad streak before that though.
You're only as good as your last kick, Kevin, you know that.
That's right.
Mott's
Had plenty of shots in it,
he's only going to kick from 30, so accuracy's been sort of dead straight with his kicks. Goes off, bang goes through, umpire doesn't move, hold it up there, he gets loose.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community, with offices in Victor Harbor and Normanville. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we're helping you stand out in the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialist, helping you stand out in the crowd. Give us a call.
Big Hopes goes over the Bassy and get it, but Willunga get hold of it. Well, they did, they got hold of it. It's a fatal thing to do in that centre circle, because you just get mobbed.
I don't think Willunga might be hoping here is that the school end has been the scoring end, and they're going to it. So
yeah, up they go again. Both ruck and miss hold of it, but then Airy comes out from Marshall, I reckon it was. Goes to Peter away. He's made a bit of a meal of that one. Comes in, bottom of the pack, little flick out, comes back through it. Chance now, go backwards to Sammy 8. Sammy 8 delivers the footy wide out and a pinpoint accuracy, isn't it? He's had a good month of footy. Seen Willunga a few times now. Willunga now, far side wing, load up, go for the big time. Oh, here comes the wrestle on again. Brad Haskett beats Nick Brokenshire. Not too big in the wrestling match. Haskett loads up, centre corridor, looking for Lee, gets the football punched away from him. Chance now for Hunter. Hunter gets hold of the footy, steady, poised, gets it out to Ritter. Braden Ritter, just out the half-back line, deep out on the wing. Ritter's looking for somewhere to go. Geez, they're hugging that boundary, aren't they? All the players stay on that side, goes down there looking for Ziggy, but he's just outnumbered in the contest. Good mark there, shaking there by Warmington. Send it back down the line, switch up play, bring it through the centre. No, Warmington goes to Big Bass, Hoban's out, I beats a lot. Ritter, the little bloke, back of the pack, takes it, runs on with the football, sends it back to whence we came. Plenty hanging on down there, over the back of the pack. The break comes from Heatley. Heatley picks it up clean, in the air. Mott's got the set. Mott gets it. Oh, well done, McDonald. Gets the fist up, punches it through for the minor score. 8-12 Compass, 9-7 Willunga. The FPX score.
Game. Turn around Willunga now with the ball. They turn around, nearly 26 minutes. Drives this one out down the low side, goes. Big hands go up. He goes into Ziggy again overhead and he grabs him. Now he plays on quickly, drives this ball back. Numbers aren't back there, goes up over the top, flicks down with the left hands, goes off there, she goes over the boundary line. deep in the pocket for a throw-in. Down on the main entrance there. So she's dead into there. Goes around. Compass going up. Must be getting close. 26 minutes gone. Heading in slow into it. Umpire slings up, goes up, Ruckman goes up, Bass can't get it down, Willunga out the back, get it all up, he gets wrapped up, ball drops down, picks all up, goes back in, gets driven down, the umpire looks at it, Jensen says, no hope from there, and I'll ball it up, and she's just between full forward and centre half, directly in front of Compass's goal. Up she goes down, Bass gets it, handballs it out, goes straight out there to Warmington.
Turnover.
Turns
Tommy.
Turn around, goes on, and guess what? He's put that through. So 3/4 time here at the Oval. We'll turn around and watch the one that goes up to the FBX scoreboard. We've got Mount Compass 8 goals, 12-60, trailing the visitors 9-7-60.
Another second later, that would have been the other way around.
Richard Giles, he took his turn on the siren.
I'm blowing this right now.
Yeah, dizzy. One more second, that's all Tommy Vic needed.
That's all it needed, yeah. The ball was in the air, off his boot, before the siren sounded, or before it finished sounding. And yeah, that's the way it goes. 1 point the difference at 3/4 time. 8 goals, 12 Mount Compass, Willunga 9 goals, 7. And goal kickers, not too many of them kick multi scores though, True.
No, yeah, there's been a few here there. For Willunga, we've got Bradley Haskett with 3, Cameron Hutchins with 3, Daniel Lee with 2, and Sam Rennie with 1. For Mount Compass, we have 2 multiples, Nicholas Motscott 2, Ziggy Vakunas is 2, we have singles 2, Shane Heatley, Adam Hunter, Braden Ritter, and Scott Kittiway.
That's it, Tony. It's 3/4 time here, Compass Oval. It is the elimination final, Compass and Willunga. It is Willunga by 1 point. We have 22 minutes and time on left to go in this game for the players to move on through. Pay some bills, get some money in the revenue box.
The Royal Family Hotel in the main street of Port Elliot prides itself on having a family atmosphere. Our dining room is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, offering great food specials and friendly service. Why not wind down with friends and enjoy a drink in our superb beer garden, renowned for being the best beer garden on the South Coast. There's live music every Friday night, traditional pub-style accommodation, and we're also a sip and save outlet for all your favourite party needs. The Royal Family Hotel, 32 North Terrace, Port Elliot. Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Hi, I'm Jamie, manager at Telstra Store Victor Harbour. If you need help with anything tech related, we're here to help.
If you're having problems with your phone or internet, we can give you a bit more help than just telling you to turn it off and on again.
And if you need a new phone or entertainment bundle, we can show you some options. And this is what we have to do.
So feel free to pop in for a friendly chat anytime. We look forward to seeing you at Telstra Store Victor Harbour soon.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community, with offices in Victor Harbour and Normanville. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we're helping you stand out in the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialist, helping you stand out in the crowd. Give us a call today.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, the Mount Compass. A 1 point game coming up. Nifty yesterday morning said Compass have been by a point. I said Willunga will win by a point.
So good.
So far we're pretty close.
We are. Ball comes back up in the middle again. The two ruckmen go. Hobbs gets the footy down. Hunter gets the kick forward. Gets tapped down in front. Picked up it is by Compass. An aerial ball. It's still just outside 50. Oh, Ziggy Vitkunis flies high. Brownie goes up. He's going to go in for the football. He goes in hard. Hard they do. Can't get it. Come in. Might be well, just inside 50 for Mount Compass. Ziggy goes over to Bass, gets a big one. Bass gets it thumped out there, comes out to Meagle. Meagle has Ritter on his tail. Ritter's got the footy, he wants the football. Meagle wins out, he gets the footy, gets the kick away. Down the line they go. Out there is Brad Askett, just holds off Tommy Vitkunis. Askett goes back looking for a target, goes short to the big Bass. Big bad Billy Bass in the middle. Loads it up, kicks it across the cricket pitch down to the 50-metre arc for him. Mitch Portlock sets chase. He puts up the barricade at the back door, picked up around there by Craigie Nelson. Gets it, loads up, inside. Here comes the footy inside 50, punched away. Chance here for Daniel Lee. Taps it onto himself. He's tapped it a bit too hard. He has. It's gone over the boundary line. Deep in the pocket, Trev.
Yes.
Out of bounds.
Willunga into attack though. That's the main thing, and they got it up their end. Most of the goals have been scored today. Mind you, with 1 point difference, there's not much in it, especially in the A grade. Here we go. Reserves was the same. They turned around and scored that in. Up they go. Hoban gets it, smashes it out from the boundary throw in, and she finishes up over the boundary line for a throw in, a little bit further around, not quite to between the pocket and the forward flank. Right next to the scoreboard over there. And he goes, drives this one up. The grass will go up. Bass gets it for Willunga, puts it all down, gets wrapped up there down into there, and you'll see lots of this quarter in here with the ball up coming all the time. You turn around and look at the oval now, and there's basically in a quarter of the oval. Up she goes, turns around, Hoban gets it for Compass, goes out there, comes off the hands of their comes off the hands of 10 for them, which was Wilmington.
Oh, he's paid it the other way, I reckon.
It's come off a foot as it come out.
I know, so he must have just got down to it. From here it looked like he had his hands down there, but it must have just come off the boot. So Mount Compass in the back pocket with the kick, comes inside, drives this ball out now, goes right up to the wing, over they go the back, and that's Compass to Willunga. Yep, man had the first grab right over. And she goes up in there, Nicholas Scanlon. Don't want to drive, you need to open it up here, boys. Turn around, goes out, heads down to that wing, goes into pocket, goes over the back spins out of it beautifully, comes over, puts it all up, gives a go, 10 out onto a toe, he drops it back down onto there, goes up below, Willunga picked it up, handball back, misses his target, out they come, picked up beautifully by Sammy, goes up, swings around, and play, yep. I says, holding the ball goes back to Zimmern. That goes around to 21, Simmons.
Private war between two players down there, almost in the goal square though.
Compass now, the handball back, goes over the Hunter. Hunter with the yellow boots, goes out wide and finds out there and Ziggy. Ziggy bombs this one up, puts it all up, goes out to Mott. Mott goes underneath and takes it in front of his eye, spins around, now he's got him open, up in the centre, up comes the Tommy Vicunas, can't get to it, turns around, handball by Willunga, and they've opened it up here now. Out they go to Mitch Portlock, he'll hit the top, here he goes, bang, onto it, out to the lead, on the chest, goes off, couldn't quite get to it, comes off there, turns around, catches inside Hanford, he gets the ball out, comes out there, Compass, gets around again, goes off onto there, over the top, and that's a great mark there in defence there by Collier. He's actually played handy, Collier, into there, go, thank you very much, you could see that one coming from the sky zone.
Hoban knew it right from
There he was, he just bent over on it. Bass has got the ball for Willunga, drives it in forward, there's hanging on to the body work there as Stanford can't get to it. Over the back it goes, Willunga can't get the bounce to it, picks all up, handballs it back out, over it comes here, turns around, looks pretty good, Beathy's got it, he looks like him, turns around, goes up, it's...
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Just under 5 minutes of this last quarter gone. By Jensen throws it up. You go the tall fellas, knocked down that time by Hoban. Kicked out of the pack, just from one hand to the other hand, put his boot to it and kicked it about 40 metres down the road, and in comes Mount Compass with it down there through Hunter. Hunter's ball goes across the ground though, they dived on the top of the ball. Hunter again. And the ball now is right alongside the boundary line over there. In fact, it's gone across the line and out of bounds. Hunter was in it there a bit, and the boundary umpires got all right. Throws it in. Up it goes again, nice and high. Two ruckmen down there. Probably Bass got the better of that one, but he didn't really knock it to anyone in particular. The ball now will be thrown up again by the central umpire. Up it goes. Big fella goes up, I reckon that might have been Bass that had hold of it there, and quick kick has gone out here to the advantage of Willunga. They can pick this one up. Haskett's got hold of it. He'll kick it right into that forward line, going out there, and that is Brownie, isn't it?
Daniel Lee.
Daniel Lee. Smother, great smother down there. And now it's gone out down there to Stanfield.
It's a problem for this fella.
If Stanfield kicks this, it'll make it interesting.
He's only kicked a point, but he hasn't had much shot at goal, so...
He's been dancing around with Nick too much.
Comes in on it now, steps out to the right, puts it out to the right, and that's exactly where the ball went.
Stays.
Room for a minor point only. FBX scoreboard 10-8, Willunga 68, Mount Compass 8-12, 60.
Compass to bring the footy back in, and we'll bring it back in through Patrick Marshall. Here we go on the far side of the oval again. Plenty of pushing and shoving going in there. Back of the pack, they stayed for it. That was Mott. He's a long way from home. Handball comes back out wide. Didn't find anybody. It's gone out of bounds.
Don't say throw in.
Throw in.
Yeah, this is not what Compass want to see
No.
down this end.
That's
Tell you what, they've got some hard work if they're going to get it forward, aren't they?
Get it forward down there. It'll be interesting, won't it?
It's going to be the old Keystone Cops race, that's for sure. Ball comes back in again. That means that there's no one down there, folks. Comes in, Bassie's got it. It's given off to a teammate. Hoban's gone in. Umpire's let it go. He's jammed it on the boot as well. In comes Ziggy, tapped it up over the top. Now Brownie comes into action. Handball back up in the middle. Happy handballs are happening. Oh, Compass, well done, Ritter. Well done, giving it to
burnt it.
there, Hunter, he did. Burnt it. Half back line. Breaks down. Oh no, Big Bassie's made a bit of ground. The big fella got mobile. He's out far side wing. Takes the mark, long way to go yet. Little chip over the top, mightn't be the best one, but it's okay. He's found his target. So there
Just clocked it high. It's just, actually down it wasn't much, but just clipped it. You don't need
Yeah, well, that's. I've seen
Player come past.
I've seen umpires do that before. When you got a retaliator come in and do it, they just turn it over. Trainers.
Must have heard him, so yeah, it's just come in under his wing and obviously must have just clipped him on the chin area or so. Blood walk, yeah. So,
right in the mouth.
yeah, looked nothing on the side, but his arm was down under.
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sales options, and we also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 5 fully stocked branches across the Flurio, we're in your field.
Every day.
He's off far enough away, but umpires are waiting. They were killing it really because he's well and truly out, no one around within 60 metres of him. So now they kick it forward, goes out straight. Oh, drops it off the chest there, Stanfield. Goes up to there. Out it comes, Haskett was it. Turns around, goes down, comes out to Compass. Compass break out and Heatley goes out onto it. He gets pushed over as he goes. That will go out of bounds. The umpire's out. Yeah, umpire's out there, spotted it, and it's Willunga kick. Willunga in the back flank, turns around, nobody on the mark, he kicks forward now, and over the back it goes, and that's a good kick, and he spots his player out on the wing. Mitch Portlock, is it? No. Turn around, is it? Mitch Portlock drives this ball up now, goes up onto there. Stanfield gets pushed under it, comes off hands, goes over the boundary line in front of the scoreboard. Forward flank for Willunga, and it's up there end once again at the 10.5 minute mark.
Yeah, clock just winds itself down.
It does wind itself down, doesn't it now? But it's still got a fair way to wind down before the end of the day. Umpire throws it in. In it goes. You know, the two ruckmen along it almost hit their feet then. And the other central umpire will come in and throw it in. Or throw it up.
2 kicks by Compass to get in front.
Yeah. And where they going? They don't look like doing it. Anyway, there's not much happening out there at the moment. There's a lot of players out there. A couple of them are on the ground. Get up. Give the umpire back the ball.
Steam's gone out of it just a bit, hasn't it?
The sun's out at the moment, so weather's still pretty good. Ball now is pushed over towards the boundary line, and Willunga can get the player in front there's got a chance. He might get the free kick. He didn't get the free kick out of all of that. Ball's on the ground now, and the umpire will come in and throw it up again. Big passes. What is it? Quick to say, but anyway, here's Hoban, and Bass goes out again. Well taken down there by Mount Compass. Coming in there, might have been Beef.
50! Yeah. You've got to pay that.
Can't do that. And that was Ritter, I think. He gave him a bit of a clip under the ear, and
only paid the free. So
I thought he was going to pay the mark then, and put him 50 metres further down the ground.
Yeah, Brett Meagle.
Probably wouldn't have hurt to pay the 50 there.
Really hurt.
It would have hurt them, but they probably deserve it. Yeah. Meagle gets in close, and I think he has missed that by a fair margin down there. And it's 10 goals 9 Willunga, 8 goals 12 Mount Compass, 9 points the difference.
Yeah, she's stuck down there, isn't it? They can't get it up the other end. Willunga had the trouble with the third term. Can't be that much breeze out there holding it down. There's one end. Adam Hunter, I think it is, with the kicking duty. Comes over the top of the field. Through it goes down there. Now goes to Hoban. Hoban's got the run through. The big fella has to jam it on the boot. Booty does, comes back out, one bit away in front of Collier. Goes back. Needs to go quickly. Mott's at the back of the pack. Loads up. The kick's not going to be big enough for Mott. McDonald gets out to it, punches it to the boundary line. Ball coming and throw it in deep in the pocket. Compass got inside 50 for themselves.
Even if Mott would have marked that, it wouldn't have been an easy shot from there. You have to move a couple of chairs and get down and get in the straight line to kick it.
We've climbed the tree, have a good look at it.
Ground ball with a 40, inside 50 it is for Compass. We're going to roll this dice. Ball comes back in, it's Haskett going in there with Bassett. He's got hold of it. Bassett comes up with a double play, gives it to him. Willunga clear it down the wing. Zimmerman in front. Jams in front of Portlock. Young and the old. Everyone beats him up in man. Hunter looks to go. He's out of here. Gets the chip away to Hoban. Hoban's on his own. He's got time to settle. He's got to get it right. He gets it right. He sticks it straight down to Simmons. Simmons now up over. Ritter can get onto it. No, he doesn't. Jimmy Collier gets on it. James comes up with a football. Back comes Beathy. Head down, bum up. Meagle taps it forward. Hutchins. He gets on it. They want to hold the ball and hold the ball they get. Right in front of the faithful there. So Ziggy Vickunas, can he go the talk? Can he go the distance? Can he find the toe?
Isn't it like a talk, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Another day
he's
here,
been
he's
the
got
talk.
it a mile.
Yep. If he gets hold of them, they do go a mile. He's not looking for anything short, boys. We're going for the big time. Ziggy Vickunas on his way in. The kick is on its way. It's gone left. It's staying left. The distance wasn't a problem. Accuracy was. Point only. 8 goals, 13 compass. 10 goals, 9 Willunga. Under FPAG scoreboard.
Willunga with the ball now. Will they come top side or stick down the bottom? Should stick. No, they're coming top. So here we go. This is danger spots for them. Up they go over the back. Comes out, hits the ground. Handle comes out, stolen by Mitch. Mitch breaks the tackle. Now he's off. You saw that's a bit of a burner, but goes down low and he takes it down and pay that one to Stanfield. Don't go on with that one. He turns around and guess what? That's going close to being out and turned over, it stayed in. I couldn't see it. It was turned around 15. It's got that one straight through.
Mount Compass Quarry and Landscape Supplies have over 40 years experience in mining and blending soils and organics. We're specialist in turf soils, landscaping and organic blends. Customised washed sands for horse arenas, sports grounds and building sands. We also have a large range of decorative stones, gravels, mulches and pine barks. From car trailers to all truckloads. Wholesale quarry direct. Mount Compass Quarry and Landscape Supplies, 86 Sandmine Road, Mount Compass. Open Monday to Friday 7am to 4pm and Saturday 7am to 11am. Phone 8556 8421.
And didn't, but it bounced back and up, and I don't reckon across the line, so that was a good decision.
Umpires in the centre now, throwing the ball up it goes. Went down by Bass. Bass pushed it straight to the opposition. They kick it straight across the ground. On the ground again, they all dive on top of it. And I think Willunga will be happy to see that happen a lot more in the next 10 minutes.
14 points and it's
14 points in 16 minutes. Yeah, there's probably about another 10 to go. Quick kick, quick out of the pack. This has got to be marked. It is marked by Meagle. Meagle just puts the ball in short down here. Here's a race for the ball. Here's a chance here if his ball stays in. That Compass has got all the ground there to kick it in if they want it. Over it goes, almost a one-hander taken down then by Compass. Heatley kicks it in and too short. The Mott's had a long kick in, but there's only white jumpers down there. One of them can mark it. They could have had a game of cards while they waited for it to come through.
It's the biggest white jumper they got too, number 3 in Bass.
So anyway, Bass has got it now. Almost right in the full-back area. Brownie waits for it over there. They just kick it to me, and they do.
Milking time.
Milking time, yes. Speaking of milking time, Robert's here today. We don't have to worry about him telling him what's happening. Across the ground it goes, and the back of the pack, pick that. And across the ground they go with it. It's over to there to Simmons. Simmons takes the mark, kicks it further down there to the big tractor down there in Hannaford. Hannaford's got hold of it. He has kicked that a mile.
Good kick.
Is it going to fall short?
Touched
it down there, and that's gone through for a minor score only. 8-14, 11-9, 13 points the difference.
Lots of points. Ball comes back in again. Comes in directly to Sammy A. Control officer, a big mop bucket back there. Sammy A comes back out wide. The ball bounces and sits up. It sits up okay there for Nelson. Up on over the top, the turnover's going to come. Really couldn't get it down to it. Big Hoban bends his big back. He's got the zip up all the time with Simmons. He goes back inward to Nick Brokenshire. He's at centre wing. He gets the wobbly or one off the boot, but it might be effective. It wasn't. Comes in. Now Zimmerman's got it. He's lost it. Good gone. Hold the nagger. They go to play on Mitch Portler wants to force the issue. And you got held up.
That would have been the contract of the year, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it goes back. Brad Haskett. Haskett goes out wide. Sammy A calls for it out on the wing all on his own. What are you doing?
Yes, cool time.
Oh, okay. Come on, guys. There's not many goals now. So Willunga do it beautifully. Don't go and get the ball from Brad. Brad has to go jog down and get it. So. Oh, they still got it.
Yeah.
Still haven't got it.
Now
Oh,
he's
good
trying to
idea. Righto, Brad. Launch it from there.
Let's go, Dizzy.
Where are we going to go? Brad Askett brings it out. Club room side wing. Pass down the ring. Up underneath it is Marshall. Marshall grabs the footy, hits the ground running, sends it back. Here comes the return journey. Askett underneath the footy, takes the mark.
No bottom side.
Try that again, Brad. Brad this time goes bottom side. He does go over bottom side this time. His teammate deep out there on the wing. Brandy goes short. Not too big for him. He's gone even longer down the line, but that's okay. Picked up down there's by number 19 in Martin. Todd Martin comes inbound. Inbound he comes to Milford. He could do the same or just send the milking clock into disaster and go backwards. Doesn't. Milford looks for somebody, a target down the line. They're queuing up back there. Oh, well, I'm going to put that's from Danny Lee pulls in at one hand. Doesn't. Chip over the top is by Mitch. Goes to Big Bass. He's down there having a rest every time he has a rest. Oh, here he comes. The man, Cousins, gets it, slaps it up in the air. Oh, he's got that one. Waiting goal umpire. I reckon he missed it myself, but anyway, umpire says to goal umpire, if you're happy with whatever you're going to give it. Yeah. Well, I looked at it from my eyes. Looked at a few of them going through this morning.
We were wrong yesterday, they were the same spot. Mount Compass now with the ball. Hunter comes in, steps over, goes to the flat side. Out she goes too far, and that's a great mark out there by Hannaford. Hannaford takes off, goes on, up he goes, finds some Mott. Mott goes up, turns around, he's got nothing. He's waiting for him to come back. He puts it in, it's too low, but Heatley gets it, sidesteps around, he doesn't know where to go. He's gone, player, goes off, it's a floater, which is a defensive mark, full back there by Collier for Willunga. He goes out the pocket and finds Brown. Brown will not miss a target, he finds him out in the back flat. Comes inside, goes out, and Beathy comes out, and he gets this ball in the back pocket. They've had 4 kicks and they're still inside the back defensive 50. Umpire says play on. Beef goes to the wing. Out at Rose, goes over Hoban, goes out over the back. Here goes the run onto it. She comes off hands over the boundary line, which is what Willunga wants. Forward flank position for a boundary throw in 21 minutes gone.
Yeah,
so
not long to go now. So about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
They still got to kick.
They've only had 2 goals.
14. They've got to kick 3 goals to win it though. Umpire throws the ball in, goes in high. Through Ruckman go in, push it down. Compass is over there. Down it goes from Zimmerman down the ground. Then he knocked it over his shoulder. That was Brown. Where they go now? Compass has got the free kick down there through Zickerman. Down in the forward line, almost a mark taken by Compass and tried to kick it off the ground. Well, Hannaford's got a chance now. Can he put that one through? I think he has. And that is a goal out there.
Hi, I'm Jamie, manager at Telstra Store Victor Harbour. If you need help with anything tech related, we're here to help.
If you're having problems with your phone or internet, we can give you a bit more help than just telling you to turn it off and on again.
And if you need a new phone or entertainment bundle, we can show you some options. And this is what we have.
So feel free to pop in for a friendly chat anytime. We look forward to seeing you at Telstra Store Victor Harbour soon.
That last one was just ripper because that was pressure and it was snapping.
He goes hard, doesn't he?
Back in the centre now. Up they go. Jensen puts a lot, baskets and takes it all out. He gets wrapped up with it. You should go for that. If you take it out in the ruck, you must get rid of it. Lucky. Up they go again. They wrap up each other. The second one goes up out down there. Turns around, gets wrapped up. Goes high. That's the free kick to down Compass. Up he gets out there. Brenson goes on, goes out wide, up they go, Samuel goes up, the Ziggy reaches up, he gets it. Distance will not be a problem. Distance will not be a problem for him, he'll go to 23 minutes. If he misses this, it'll be another dagger for him.
Still be a couple of minutes to go.
He needs to get it. Drives this ball up, hangs it, looks to be hanging right, he goes out there, yes, umpire says, narrow off goes. Ziggy's been a bit offline. $2.05 is kicked. So 76 points to Willunga, 69 to Mount Compass. And the extra equivalent.
Bring the footy back in over to James Collier. Collier now cugs the club room side wing into the interchange race. Haskett comes out, punches the footy, punches it to the boundary. Throw it in amongst the interchange gate. The clock's going to run out.
I think the clock's going to beat him.
Going to get to your 1 point, my 1 point, Kev. But we're going to be pretty close. Ball comes back up in again. Tap punched up in the air. Over, in they go, down they go. Willunga can sniff it. Pressure, the tacklin's coming on hard.
24 minutes to
Pass, Hoban again, do battle. Hobes gets it out the back door. The last roll of the dice to kick forward Compass inside 50. Can it go down to it? In goes Hannaford, overruns it. He snapped a beauty last time. In comes Mott. Mott's got it. The pressure's onto him. Too many players chasing him down. They force the issue. And it goes to the boundary line. The boundary umpire will come in and throw it in.
Reasonable amount of time wasted here too.
Yep.
Willunga players a bit of trouble with the back pocket there. We've got to play one across the snout, I think.
Probably a good 20 seconds then between the throw in.
Up she goes again. Hoban gets the tap down. Pack of players, they're just brimming around. Willunga just boxed this all up. Making an absolute meal of it down in there. Many avenues come out. The more time it spends on the ground, Big Bassie.
Almost 25.
Up they go again. Over they get. Hoban gets it over the top. Compass grab hold of the footy, they grab hold of him, down she goes on the ground again.
This is what's
Willunga know the drill, don't they?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, what else are they going to do?
Bass this time gets it, taps it out wide. Still down on the ground. Meagle goes in hard. Meagle goes in and gets one a little bit high. And Meagle will relieve the pain for Willunga and insert a little bit more from Mount Compass. Brett Meagle gets to play on. Heads it up towards the centre corridor he goes. Plenty of Compass have built the wall down there. Gets punched away. Back of the pack. Willunga come up. The Army come out of it. Handball. Happy handball comes back on to kick forward. Here's a chance for Brokey to try. Takes a ripper. Brokey plays on quickly. Gets it up to Marshall. Marshall gets it across the ground. It's too big for Ritter. No, Ritter gets there. Keeps it into Zimmer. Oh, I reckon that was out. You're wrong.
Watch this one, but I reckon the same one. I reckon he took it over.
Steve will have the camera fair on this. He did not take that over.
No.
You're wrong. Never mind. Boundary umpire with the throw in over the back. Hoban taps it, lays it on down again. Ritter goes in for the footy, ducks his head and comes up with the footy. Clears it, gets a clearing kick. Centre wing she goes. Up it goes down and returners are up the end of the ball. Ridden back a little bit. But that was green. Taken it down by Tregenza. Tregenza can go backwards to Samione. No, it doesn't need it. Just move the clock out a little bit more. Tregenza loads it up, kicks it into the back of the big pack of players. Punch forward again. Chance here. Up it goes. Out wide it goes. To Simmons. Simmons now loads up, goes forwards. It's McDonald down there. McDonald beat Mott. A little bit ill-footed.
I reckon the siren's about 10 seconds away.
You reckon?
Nearly 27.
Yeah, Holland.
There
she goes. Kevy's right on the money. Our scores here is Willunga victors. 11 goals, 10-76 to Compass. 9 goals, 15-69.
24 shots to 21. Bad kicking.
Yep.
Not much you can do about that, but
there's
anyway.
a few points that will force the issue there for Compass, but they've missed too many easy shots, I think, for the standard of the game. And the players that were kicking them too.
Yep, so the winner goes on to next Sunday. That is Willunga, who will play. Who do they play? The
losers from yesterday, which will be McLaren.
McLaren. Yeah. Be an interesting game.
Oh, the old Willunga and Willunga North, won't it? Be interesting.
Yes, yep, there'll be battle time under that. So it goes on to there. So we have, I'll go through the goal kickers here for the while we're going on to it to Willunga. We have Daniel Lee with 2, Cameron Hutchins with 3, Sam Rennie with 2, Bradley Haskett with 3, Sean Booth with 1. For Mount Compass, Samuel Hannaford with 1, Scott Pittaway with 1, Braden Ritter with 1, Adam Hunter with 1, Shane Hinkley 1, 2 to Nicholas Knott and 2 to Ziggy.
Well, umpires agree with us and the scoreboard, Trev. It is 9-15 Mount Compass. But victors today in the elimination final, Willunga, 11 goals, 10. And they will go on to play their neighbours next week.
You reckon this one is tough? That one's going to be a little bit harder.
That brings in a little bit of feeling, doesn't it? Willunga and Willunga North, or McLaren I should say.
Yeah, over at Yank, so...
Oh yeah, get them away from each other's love grounds.
Yeah. Interesting there. And, well, it ended up quite a good game of footy.
Good game of footy. Yeah, it was a good game of footy. Very close, like I say. Could have gone either way. Compass could have won it if they kicked a few more straight at it. They're big guns. I mean, Motti and Ziggy Vikernes, they burnt it a bit today, kicking towards goals, didn't they?
Yeah,
what they get?
They both of them kicked. Ziggy kicked 2 goals at 5, but not kicked 2 goals at 4. So,
Convert a couple of those shots. That's 9 of them. Could take a couple of those the other way, but that's it. Game over. You've got to kick them on the day, isn't it? It didn't happen for them. Willunga, Mitch out there, regroup. Mum, Dad, in Horsham, Marcus, you might be getting the game. Hopefully you see him next week over at Yankalilla. Well, you're stuck over there on the COVID rules. You can't come and see him, but hopefully you see the boys back on the park next week. Even the old fella will be 3 weeks out for a hammy. Be back in the game.
I would think he'd be
I tell you what, if they stack up and they throw Aldous in this side as well, Willunga, they're for half a chance. I don't mind they're going. I don't mind Brad Askett the way he's going. He's brought a little bit of form together. Might have missed Big Bradley in the talk yesterday when we were talking about who's going to rattle the medal on Wednesday night, Kev. So you've got some information on that before we sign off to Tone, mate, about Wednesday night. The
Wednesday night is a medal count. Every club has got a show on it, shindig on at their own club, and it'll be live streamed all around the world for everyone to see, and a Zoom feed into each club as needed. And then if someone wins a medal from there, wherever they're from, you'll be able to zoom in and see the presentation of it. So let's hope it's a good night. We'll be doing the junior colts, senior colts, reserves and A grade. So starts at 6 o'clock, I think 6 o'clock or 6:30 with the junior side of it, and then the senior side of it will take on from 8 o'clock. So it's all happening this weekend, or this week coming, and so you'll see who the best players are. The goal kickers will get their trophy too for being the top goal kickers, and in the juniors the same thing. So even though there's a couple of teams not in the race anymore, well, in fact, there's only one out of the final 5, isn't there, now? That won't be playing next week. Yeah. So the games are Saturday at Yankalilla. Sunday we're going to Willunga.
We're going to Willunga if you're going to go to Yank.
Yeah, Willunga on Saturday. Some of these clubs are getting games on their own oval now.
It is funny.
How many times has that happened this time? The first round.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community, with offices in Victor Harbor and Normanville. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we're helping you stand out in the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialist, helping you stand out in the crowd. Give us a call today. Mount Compass Quarry and Landscape Supplies have over 40 years experience in mining and blending soils and organics. We're specialists in turf soils, landscaping and organic blends. Customised washed sands for horse arenas, sports grounds and building sands. We also have a large range of decorative stones, gravels, mulches and pine barks. From car trailers to all truckloads. Wholesale quarry direct. Mount Compass Quarry and Landscape Supplies, 86 Sandmine Road, Mount Compass. Open Monday to Friday 7am to 4pm and Saturday 7am to 11am. Phone 8556 8421. The Royal Family Hotel in the main street of Port Elliot prides itself on having a family atmosphere. Our dining room is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, offering great food specials and friendly service. Why not wind down with friends and enjoy a drink in our superb beer garden, renowned for being the best beer garden on the South Coast. There's live music every Friday night, traditional pub-style accommodation, and we're also a sip and save outlet for all your favourite party needs. The Royal Family Hotel, 32 North Terrace, Port Elliot. Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour. FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sales options, and we also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 5 fully stocked branches across the Fluria, we're in your field.